That is where we left off. Let's get back into it. Oh yeah. Do a marker. There we go. Warranty claim. What? What are you claiming? What warranty? I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Makoto. I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager.
This boring-looking person is me.
That's not Makoto Naegi. Right?
See?
Makoto has brown hair.
Even the way I look is normal.
Oh, my keyboard is broke. I need a new one. Gotcha. Even the way I look is normal.
Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my bad luck. I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teachers' lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up.
I just want to murder everybody.
I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this. I want to run away and run away and run away, but I'm okay. I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to. That's why I'm gonna be okay.
That's why you're not okay. Who are you? Is this Kibo's? Is this Kibo's origin story?
Thanks for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with. Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you. So please keep trying your best. And one day...
What did we watch? This is what I didn't understand. Yeah. What happened?
What did you say?
The school building blew up. What happened? Hey, over there. I turned my head to where Maki was pointing. Kiba went Super Saiyan, bro. Also, this animation is like the highest quality thing they've ever done.
Huh?
Kibo?
What was that?
Kibo, what are you doing? You're flying? Is it magic?
Punk.
I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry up and stop him. We'll get caught up in the mess if we don't. What happened with the lantern mode? Lantern mode? What do you mean? But how do we stop him? Like his eyeballs? Like when his eyes turn on? Flashlight mode? Is that what you mean? But how do we stop him?
All right.
We have to talk to him. We can get him to come down. It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention. All right, let's do it. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. I mean, if he blows up the school, I wouldn't mind. It's like a battlefield. We need to get his attention. Get him to come down. Kibo!
Hey!
You trying to get us killed?
Kibo.
Please, Kibo, come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt midair, then slowly flew down to us.
Hey.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you call for me?
Has he always had the... I guess he has. He's always had like the thing, hasn't he? No? Yes? God, it's been a while since I looked. Fuck. God, everyone's dead. Yeah, he has. He has always had that. Did you call for me?
Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to. Huh?
Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, I swear I've seen his mouth before. Other matters.
Yes.
I'm going to end the killing.
Huh?
End the killing.
Indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
What did you say?
Destroy it.
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its
Could
entirety.
it be?
So that's why you have that weapon?
Hey.
What's that weapon? The jetpack.
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab.
Huh?
You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality. Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from the lab?
Right.
That's right. You didn't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
You played Ultra Despair Girls? Are you asking if I have? Because I have not. Wanted to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. The course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game.
You can't!
Hold on. If you do something like that, we'll all die too. There's no oxygen in the outside world. There's no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside this spaceship, you know?
Right.
That's right. Are you trying to kill us too?
Yes.
If my actions result in your deaths, then so be it.
Huh?
So be it.
That's
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, he is right. As long as this killing game continues, only despair
No.
awaits us. We still have hope.
Remember.
Our hope is everyone here, our friends who are still alive.
You're right.
If we all work together, even this killing game,
100%.
it will not stop. It will never stop.
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed. Humanity is extinct. We have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but
Which means
Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
everyone.
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair. You would be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that?
Logical.
That is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game.
We must do it.
We must follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game.
What do you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice.
Huh?
You can't hear it anymore?
That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone.
We can never submit to despair, because we are students of Hope's Peak Academy.
No,
No, that's wrong.
Why?
that's wrong. That's
Because there might still be hope, and there might still be a place to call home.
Well then.
What are you basing that claim on?
that's wrong.
Nothing.
But
I just have a feeling.
You.
Just a feeling? You sound like that idiot right now.
because
Kaito said so. It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. Very good point. This is probably being broadcast somewhere. Somebody's paying attention, right? And that's somebody outside of the game, which means that there's more to this than we understand.
okay.
There can be no killing game without an audience. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. We cannot say there's absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
No, that's wrong.
That possibility is our hope. That's right.
Huh?
That's right, Suichi.
Because
We haven't investigated everything. There are still a lot of mysteries in this school. If there are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth.
see.
Spoken like a true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Kiba.
Listen closely.
But you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that. Until dawn?
Yeah.
Though dawn here is an illusion of projected onto the dome, if you cannot stop the killing game by dawn,
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. And then, that's when, oh, I'm about to say, Maki's just going to come over and beat him over the head. Knock him unconscious. Woohoo! You're going to end a what now?
Didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! 'Cause the killing game is forever eternal!
Why you?
He's back.
Unbelievable.
Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny.
That's enough.
So what? You are sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he be trying to define it? Let's just kill him until he dies from it. Hell yeah. Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so we can go all out on this one.
That's that.
Pops, can we kill him, please? This is so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. What? Any last words? They're all in battle mode.
Everyone.
This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Kibo.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Suichi, find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stall them.
Well then.
It's all in your hands now.
Okay.
Now go. All right.
Never forgive rule breakers. Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
Exercise assemble!
No, I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
Dude, he's charging up, bro. That's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exosols, the Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. I'm just curious where the hell this is going to go. Goodbye, Danganronpa. Deadly Life. This is it. This is the end. This is everything. Goodbye, Danganronpa. I think it's fitting that the that last line of like, I will destroy this monument to despair is like a part of it is like, we're gonna destroy Danganronpa as a series. Like, this is it. We're setting it off with a blast. You know. We ran to the entrance hall, trying to escape the battle that was unfolding.
Seems like
Things have suddenly become really bad. So the robot uprising finally happened. It's what I always feared, but
why you?
I never expected it to be like this.
Why?
But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Hey, what should we do?
Remember,
Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to we need to find the truth in order to end the killing game.
What's that mean?
Okay, but what do we need to look for? Also, hi Johannian, how's it going? Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game. Mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy? If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in this school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, then in that
I
case.
don't know.
But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were us 16 students. I don't think it's possible someone... Don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project?
That's right.
That someone could be the mastermind hiding somewhere in this school. Someone, you mean a remnant of despair, right? And someone else inside this academy besides Kokichi is a remnant of despair?
That's true.
If we can find them and kill them, this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them.
But
There's a possibility the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge. There must be places we haven't explored
That's
yet.
right.
I was sad in bed trying to sleep, and then I saw you went live, and all that changed. Aw. I'm sorry that you were sad while you were in bed, but I hope you don't have to be asleep anytime soon. I don't want to keep you up, but as long as you're happy and staying healthy, that's fine by me. What is wrong with you? There's like a patch of skin on my shin that's like, it's like dry almost. I don't know. It's weird. Seems like it's worth a shot. And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end this killing game, we must find this mastermind with despair, and also find hope.
Huh?
Lotion? I should. I have lotion somewhere.
remember.
Our home. Where we're going to live after this killing game ends. I know there is hope out there. We have to find it before we leave.
Jeez.
This isn't some fictional story, so I don't think things will work out that
Hey.
well. But if we look for it, we just might find it. And if we don't try, we'll never find anything. I have work in the afternoon. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you got plenty of time. Yeah, I have work at 12:30 tomorrow, so I got plenty of time.
Okay.
We have to try.
That's true.
Since Kibo is distracting the Exosols, we won't have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
There must be some other rooms that we haven't investigated yet.
All right.
There's no point complaining. Let's all just do what we can. Well, if we all work together, everything will be alright, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Maki.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. Also, did
Alright.
this become like a harem anime all of a sudden? It's like literally Suichi and 3 girls. When all is revealed, this killing game will end. Investigation start.
Hey.
Drowning, that's right. Let's split up and start searching. We're gonna split up, but we were in such a united mood. We don't have time to let's all go together, unfortunately.
You're right.
We'll see each other. Okay. There's.
All right.
I should go 2. We need to end this killing game before dawn. Ah. Is that an Exosol or is that Kibo? Gotta repopulate somehow, that's right. Okay, I think this is obviously the place that I'm supposed to go. It's time to test your bonds with your friends. It's time to dawn. The time to dawn and your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks. Staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by the mysterious item? There must be clues here. I have to investigate. Alright. It'd be faster to have 1 male and 3 girls. Technically, yes. It's broken, but from this door, this must be an ultimate lab. Who do we not have? It doesn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left. It's Kokichi's. Oh, yeah. This door isn't supposed to open. Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, the lab will remain closed. Kibo's explosives broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. I also want to see. I'll have more genetic diversity. Yeah. Yes, that is correct. This is Kokichi's lab. DICE? Like the video game company? It certainly does have that evil organization feel. There's nothing here that would identify the remnants of despair, though. Let's show them that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never succumb to despair. Hope? Despair? At that time, Kaito was in the Exosol, but it seemed like he knew everything about the remnants. Sorry, didn't seem like he knew anything about remnants of despair. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used that flashback light. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate. That you're assuming that he is. You know what I mean? A supercar. Interesting. Is this kind of thing that members in the evil organization drive around? They really want to drive around in such flashy cars? A child's idea of what an evil organization would be. See a little helicopter here. A toy helicopter. Is this Kokichi's? Interesting. Strategy meetings. Nothing of particular interest. Alright. Can't investigate that. Cool, cool. There's a book over here on the floor, all by itself. Collection of files here, bound like a book. Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. Interesting. I picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through the pages. Inside, information on Hope's Peak Academy, Future Foundation, and the Remnants of Despair. Is this the exposition dump they're going to give us right now? Like right here, right now? This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. We've already mentioned, remember this, but we know all this information, but I don't suppose it'd make for a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose. No, something's not right. Because the things written in this book.
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Ah, Maki. I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands. The thick in your hands. A complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. What's the point of reading this now? We've already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with the flashback,
No.
right? I thought that as well.
Hey,
As Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me?
Huh?
For what?
Is that all right?
We're gonna bang, okay? I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
That's...
I need to check something important. I don't understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh, then started speaking in bored narration.
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human
Yeah.
The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded. With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair.
You didn't care? You should rewatch it. Rewatch the exposition or this one in particular.
The
This is
Future
doing a good job.
Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on
This is a pretty decent overview of what we're going on.
until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that all right?
Do you remember anything else about the new Hope's Peak Academy? As for Hope's Peak Academy,
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations. They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent,
oh, I gotcha.
and that's all we know.
You might consider playing the game yourself. If you get it on sale, you can get it for like $10 or cheaper, right? And you can play the game yourself. Because I did not save the footage from that. I have very little footage from the first game. So it's not as easy as just watching it. Now you could watch somebody else play through it, obviously. But, yeah. They continue to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent, and that's all we know. This doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense, because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then what is written in the book? Are these just lies, or are they? Ah. I turned one of the pages almost without
What's
thinking.
wrong?
No.
The afterword written on the last page. These documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Says that it's a complete history, so what's the problem? If this is true, just fucking say it, dude. Okay, we can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more. We need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all.
Hey,
I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now.
What?
Why Kokichi's room? I have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies.
Okay.
Including if he really was a remnant of despair. There's no doubt he was, because of that memory.
Okay.
Well, whatever. If that's what you want to do, then I won't stop you.
thank you.
Thank you. Never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might have been the breakthrough we need to find the truth. What? What's happening? Is this... Let's say the flashback light looks like it's doing something. He has this memory of the Makoto kid.
Hey,
What's going
what's
on?
going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites. If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
How? Okay.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong. They didn't die.
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us. Never mind.
Heroes don't die. Heroes don't give up. That's why they're still alive. Because they're heroes.
Heroes?
Interesting. Interesting way that they're using this little character to sort of like, Gah! That was a memory, right?
No.
It's from the flashback light. I don't know. Just, it's a weird narrative tool they're using. This flashback light has a special effect.
Is this...
Yo! Gah! 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 What up, Collins? How's it going, dude? Suichi, just now.
Okay.
It must have been the flashback light. The one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial.
Hey,
What did you remember? That memory was from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my tower.
oh yeah.
I remember the same thing. Why did Monokuma give us that memory? Will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I can't hesitate now. Let's focus on the investigation. There's a lot of things we need to check. Gonna stream and keep you on in the background? Sounds like a plan, man.
Well,
You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? I'll go with you.
Huh?
You will?
cuz.
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. Look at that side eye. Yeah. She looks worried.
You wanna die?
What? Do you want to die?
Uh,
No, nothing. Let's go. Even so, a hero, huh? Friendship power up. Alright, so I have to go through 4 different things. The showcase. What is this showcase? Interesting. Those are those disguises, I guess? Are these uniforms for the other members? There's some unsettling things here. Gas masks, handcuffs, also wigs and glasses. Seem comical. Emblem. The emblem of the organization Kokichi leads. But do the Remnants of Despair put up emblems? A central chair. Ooh, it even floats. Definitely something a Supreme Leader would sit in. It's almost too cliche. Is Kokichi like the ultimate prankster or something? Alright, let's go ahead and bounce. Oh, you know what? Can I fucking just like fast travel? Oh, I can't. Damn. Let me out of here. What are we gonna find in Kokichi's room? I think he's like the ultimate prankster. He's not the ultimate mastermind. That's what he wants you to think, but he's not really. Huh. Wait, is that... Hang on. I see Rantaro. Is he hanging upside down? I don't know what he's got where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling. We should investigate it.
Yes, that's it. You're right.
It's a horse head. It's a horse head thing. I might learn something about Kokichi. Yes, he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher Project. He tried to take the position of the mastermind. Flashback light helped us remember that the organization that was the Remnant of Despair. But he was the leader? But is that the real truth? No, definitely not. Why? Oh, that's the wax one. Okay. I was like, how in the world is Rantaro here? They were given to all of us as motives during Karumi's case, but the motive videos were switched up. We each had someone else's video.
That's true.
I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's. Then there's no point in looking, is there? We should check. I want to know what he knew. When I touched my finger to the pad, a video started playing.
All right, back. But who's the most important?
What? Kokichi's...
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader.
Ooh, second girl from the right. Ooh. What a weird outfit they have.
He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks.
I knew it. He was the ultimate prankster.
Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him.
They were the remnants of DICE.
These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
No.
So this was Kokichi's motive video. Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else? Maybe he was given his own motive video from the start, like Karumi?
I see.
Karumi wasn't the only one who got their own motive video. Doesn't matter anymore. That is true, but the content of that motive video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi, but you don't already know. But what can I deduce from that? You don't know anything about Kokichi, dude. He's like a super liar. I never thought that a motive video would be a concern now. Kokichi gathering all these pieces of evidence was a coincidence, right? Okay, so he's got collected evidence over here. That's the hidden camera I set up in the library. That's the inner tube that was floating in the pool. The book from the caged child's seance. Gathering all the evidence from past incidents. And the murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth was he gathering all this? His point was to try to understand what he was thinking. Miss Tenko and Mew? I miss Mew. I don't really miss Tenko. More like Kokichi than you thought? Box of documents. Several cardboard boxes filled with documents. These look like blueprints. Are they supposed to be like pranks?
Huh?
Blueprints.
This is stupid.
That looks like a hair dryer, but it has like a rainbow? I don't know. Mostly drawings of childish fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords.
Well,
I wonder if the Electro Hammer and Electro Bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind and then selected a few from you to create.
I don't understand.
Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create. That it might have been Kokichi's intention.
Remember,
He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance someone would find it. You lie so hard that you actually telling the truth? You mean there might be something important hidden among this stuff? Sit up straight here like an adult.
you're right.
I believe that is a possibility, but we don't have time to look.
Then
Then I'll do it.
Huh?
Mikey took a seat in front of one of the boxes and began searching the blueprints.
Thank you.
Thank you.
okay.
No problem. Yay! Is there anything else to look at? There's lighting, but that should be useful. Box of documents. Collected evidence. Cubs bad. Lucky?
Hey,
Wanted to ask you something. What is it?
well,
Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game.
what do you mean?
What do you think? Kokichi does have a compelling point. This killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why else would there be all of these rules designed to make it more interesting?
Because
It's just like Junko Enoshima's killing game from the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and livening up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? But we're all that's left of humanity, aren't we?
I don't understand.
Even if he did say it was to show someone, no one else is alive anywhere else, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place.
okay.
It is a mystery. All mysteries conceal some truth. There is still a truth to find in this killing game. Whether that truth is hope or despair, it's another matter entirely. That covers just about everything in Kokichi's room.
Hey,
If you're done, you can leave. I'm going to check the blueprints.
because
We rely on you the most, especially in this situation. After all, you're Kaito's sidekick.
well,
Before you go, I found something strange that I want you to look at. This isn't a will.
is this?
I think it is a real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if it's real, why did he leave
Could
it?
it be?
He left with this information in case his plan failed. I don't think he would do something like that.
Well,
We should look inside. Open the envelope. Small pieces of paper fell out.
huh?
A second message? The wall next to the boiler? I'm not sure, but let's find out. I'll investigate just in case. Might be an important clue.
Hey,
Just don't waste any time. It'll be done before you know
Okay.
it. Yeah. Alright, head to the boiler. In the garden? Is that what you said? Nobody's dead. Like, the students are dead, but the world is alive. That's a good possibility. I still can't check Rantaro's room, can I? Boiler in the garden. The garden. Like the backyard? Boiler in the garden. Wall next to the boiler. Around here? It's covered in grass, but it's been completely removed. It shouldn't be hard to find it now. I saw it. Did you watch the video? I have not watched the video. No.
Huh?
Twins B. Is this the second message? What could this possibly mean? If it was written by Kokichi like the other message, are they meant to be read somewhere?
Then
After our call, I downloaded the video, and then I took a nap, and then I took a shower, and then I ate an orange while I watched a video about grilled cheese. And then I started. In that case, it seems as though the message is incomplete. Okay, but if this is incomplete, then what was Kokichi trying to tell us? Another one. Oh god. Good. Dude, watch this. Look for Kokichi's butt. Look at that butt. Dead ass. Suichi Sahara, do you have your ultimate memory back?
yes.
Yes. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I want to ask you to please cooperate with the Gopher Project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you all wanted to run, even if it meant no longer being ultimates. Those of you who have to live on like this might be the real victims here. The only people who can go through with this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
Of humanity? What's the point?
Huh?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point?
That's right. Comes out for patrons tomorrow, so let me know your thoughts tonight after your stream. Yeah, I'll watch it tonight.
Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
Perhaps you'll be the ones who will create that point. It's true that this situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that I think it'd be better to just die. That you think it'd be better just to die. But I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to For those of us who want to live but can't, you 16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want to see you give up hope. I want to keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. This guy's a little hair spike. It's Cookie. It's obviously Makoto, but my head.
That's it.
We were at Hope's Peak Academy. We participated in the Gopher Project. I heard something crumbling above me. Oh god, another thing. Hercules! 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 What is going on, dude? Did it just... Shit, dude. Busted wide open. Pant, ugh.
Are you alright?
What's wrong? Are you alright? Kibo. Yeah, I'm okay. I experienced a sudden flashback in my hand slip.
Then...
Did you remember too,
Yeah.
Kibo? We were at Hope's Peak Academy, about to sign on to the Gopher Project.
But...
What is Monokuma thinking, having us remember that now?
As I thought.
He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Oh, but these memories. So, how's life?
Are you alright?
How's your investigation going? Will you be able to end the killing game your way? It's going fine. I really just started. There are a lot of areas in this academy we haven't investigated. Areas you can't investigate, huh? Rantaro's lab is also inaccessible thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule.
Okay.
That's right. I'm concerned about that too. If only there's some way to get in. I will help you.
Huh?
Help me.
Logical.
By destroying the door to this research lab so you can enter.
Well, that's...
That would be really helpful.
Please.
Then head to his lab and I will meet you there.
I'm worried.
But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The Exosols may not kill you outright, but they definitely will try to stop you.
Okay, listen closely.
If things get dangerous, call me and I will deal with the Exosols. You're going to help me, Kibo? I am not your enemy. That is why I'm helping you with your investigation. But only until the time limit expires at dawn. Super Kibo, away! Only until the time limit, huh? I suppose he's still hell-bent on destroying this academy. You've changed, Kibo. It is because of this situation, or because he can't hear his inner voice. I should focus on Rantaro. Yes, we're going to figure out what the hell his ability is. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, and seemed to know more than we did. I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the ultimate hunt ring a bell to anyone? What, like the time limit thing, or what's in particular? But why? There must be a clue, just somewhere that leads us to the mastermind. I guess we are kind of running all over the school to like pick up on lost clues, but keep hope alive. To do that, we need to get inside Rantaro's lab. Unlock the Kibo gun. Hold left click near the Exosol to fill up energy. When the energy is filled to the max, Kibo will come to save you. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Super Saiyan Kibo literally fighting Exosols. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a weird thing. Okay, this is a thing I never noticed before, and it's definitely going to be a thing. Just remember that. Just info you gotta know. Hold left click. Oh my god. Thank you.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Intercept. I don't have 2 power yet. Oh no. Who am I gonna find? Am I gonna find Sumugi? Probably. They're like literally gating us behind like these like weird fake barriers. Artificial barriers. Alright, so far, this Kibo gun has been kind of pointless. But you know what? Keep on trucking.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Pops!
Why is his voice line so blown out? Everyone else is like pretty normal, but all of his voice lines have been like, Perps! I try not to scream into the mic because I know that's going to be loud. It's just like totally clipping. He's got a rock hard raider. That wasn't him though. That's the other one. Can we see her? Is she around anywhere? Oh, Monokuma. Woo. Look at him go. Dude, I swear. We're going to go this entire game, and the ultimate cosplayer is never going to cosplay once. Let's see, if Kiba breaks down this door... Dude, what a guy. What a cool guy.
Shuichi,
Thanks for waiting. That was one hell of an entrance.
listen closely.
I will destroy this door at once. Please stand back, Shuichi.
Oh.
So Chad. Cough, cough.
Please. Yes, that's it.
Well then, I leave the rest to you. If there is anywhere else you would like to access but can't, please call me. I will blast open an entrance just like I did for you now. Let's go, dude. As soon as he came, he left. Anyway, let's get in there. If I can go anywhere with Kibo's help. Does anybody can get there
No.
too? Yes, Rantaro's first. We're gonna go to the basement later. Alright, let's figure what the fuck
All right.
this shit is. Is he like the... Oh, what is this? Huh. What kind of room is this? It's almost frightening. What is his talent? I thought I'd understand once I came here.
I don't know.
I don't get it at all. Himiko?
Hey, Shuichi.
Was that explosion the sound of you breaking down this lab's door? That's pretty drastic.
No.
That wasn't me, it was Kibo. But what even is this place? It's got an awful atmosphere. Looks like a kind of puzzle room. I was gonna say he looks like an escape room artist. Right? Or some shit, right? This
Then
maybe he's the ultimate quiz king? Like he got that title by winning at game shows? I'm not sure.
that's fine.
Then I'll help you. How'd she fucking... I think she came in behind us. Be happy, the legendary maid is on your side.
Okay.
Yes, that makes me feel better. So like things I noticed, right? On the floor, we have like a gun and like a mannequin head things, thorns and swords and things. A lot of decoration. A lot of like murder victim things on the portraits over there. Got ourselves a giant table here. But I think what's important is like there's a lot of hanging notes, like these portraits here. Anyways, there's a laptop. Let's take a look. A laptop?
Ah,
This looks promising. My magic's telling me this is
You're
important.
right.
There might be a clue in there. I should check. Looks like it still works. Let's see what's going on here. Huh?
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Uh,
It's meat spin.
What's that mean?
Empty. What do you mean?
No.
There's no data on it at all.
Oh my!
Why put a laptop here if it doesn't have anything on it?
You're right.
Seems like that's the case. But my magic reacted to something. There's got to be something. Check it better. Was that about magic? Okay, before we do that, let's check the vaults. Okay, we have the year of the... There's a clue somewhere in the anatomy. It's Twin B. Twins B? Right? Oh, it's, is it Pisces or Libra? Which one's the twins? No, Pisces is fish and Libra is the scales. What's the twins one? Gemini? I don't know my zodiacs, dude.
I think.
This vault door is like a puzzle. Look at the two dials. See, there's a dial on the right labeled A that has a bunch of Chinese zodiac. There's one on the left labeled B with astrological signs. It looks like if we move both of the dials to the right things, the vault will open. No, I'm a Taurus. You idiot.
Eh?
Is that really a hint?
It'll be okay.
Come on, get it together. Let's see here. We don't have to need to think so hard. We just got to try every combination.
How about that?
There's 12 Chinese zodiacs and 12. That's 144. Yeah. Too many to try all the combinations at
What
random.
was that?
Do you want to die? Then do you know the answer? Huh? Because I don't get it at all. Let me think. There's an A and a B on the dial, one of the Chinese zodiacs and one of the astrological symbols. A hint somewhere in the academy. I'm sure I can solve this.
Shuichi,
No, I yelled at you just now, but talk to me when you're stuck.
with my magic.
Imagine not knowing your star sign. April 30th is a Taurus. So, you're a silly bitch. Yeah, thank you. There's no time. I have to try. I should inspect these details. I can't figure it out. I can ask Himiko. Alright. Left dial. Oops. Oh, there we go. It's up and down. Okay. It's Cancer. Is this the one? Okay. You dingus, come on. Okay, so B is twins. And what's A? Talk to Himiko twice before she outright gives you the answer, just so you know. Okay. I'm trying to see if any of these ring a bell. Nothing really rings a bell. Horse A! Oh my god, it is horse. It's horse A. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Big brain. Brain explosion.
All right.
Dude, I'm a fucking legend. You know what's funny is that I gotta find the image, the horsey image. Yeah, I was gonna say your horsey meme made me remember. Exactly. Otherwise, I would not have remembered the letters at the beginning, right? I would not have remembered. So, thank you for the meme. That definitely helped me remember. I don't know how, but it opened. What did all this mean?
Is that all right?
The hint in the academy was the message that Kokichi wrote. It was a clue in for those dials.
If I remember correctly.
The original message was written over. It said Horse A.
Remember.
When Gonta first saw it, it said Horse A. Kokichi added more to it. But this was just a diversion.
Okay.
Oh my!
Horse A was the actual clue, so the A dial should have been on horse. Yes. I already explained this, but all right. Chinese zodiac dial A was horse. The other hint was hidden in the rear garden.
Remember.
It said twins
I
B.
see.
So B dial should be on Gemini.
That's it.
The astrological zodiac on dial B was Gemini. Yes. Come on. There we go. Now it worked. So that's what it meant. Thanks for your deductions. Everything's all cleared up. Why did Kokichi add all that stuff to
That's
it?
true.
He was trying to make himself seem like he was the mastermind. He needed us to believe it. He was trying to be the mastermind. Causing us problems even after he's dead? He's such a pain. Let's see what's in the vault. If it was this difficult to get in here, there must be something important inside. It's a flash drive. It's okay if I barf first? Do you feel nauseous when you're nervous? Come on. You were just there. Grab the stupid thing. It's a USB stick. Yep. It's a Monokuma one. Let's get a little belly button. The Monokuma pattern must mean that there's something inside. There's something here, but how do we check inside? If only we had a computer. Stop all the download. Help computer.
Okay.
Merchandise. Yeah, exactly. Dude, when's the Speed Dogs USB stick? Imagine needing a reason to feel nauseous. Do you feel nauseous on a regular basis? I rarely ever feel nauseous. And it's usually when I've had too much to drink or when I'm on a boat out at sea and it's way too rough. Normally, like, regular boating on a lake is fine, but deep sea boating when it was really choppy fucked me up, fam. Find the computer room. Stop all the downloading. My mom put a couple games at it. Very good computers. I put the USB stick in here. I should be able to check the data. I grabbed the USB from the safe and plugged it into the laptop. And on it was a single
Could it be-
file. A video. It's meat spin again. It's true. I opened the video file and... Oh, this is him, yeah.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
This is the thing we saw. So, did Kokichi see this? Kokichi would have been able to get in here, but how did he get in here? Frantaro. Taken by surprise, I gasped and stopped the video without thinking.
Hey!
What is this?
Sorry.
That was Rantaro, right? Why? Why does he feel nauseous in my bathroom? Is that what you're asking?
I think.
He probably recorded it here before he died.
No.
That could be the case. The video is clearly recorded in Rantaro's
If I
lab.
remember correctly.
We were only able to get inside this room just now.
No.
Supposed to open after Gonta's case, but because Rentaro was already dead. Yo. What if this is a simulation that we've run multiple times? That would be interesting. Like, for entertainment, they picked the 16 students and then they just make us do it over and over and over and over and over again. Like, remember, at the end of the second game, we had the option, not option really, but there was the option that we could go back into the simulation and try it again. Right? Hunger Games, but it's the All-Star game. Yeah, they just keep using the same players over and over. They bring them back from the dead and put them back in. Interesting. It's supposed to open up after going to his case, but because Rantaro was already dead, it was locked permanently. But thanks to Kibo, we were able to get inside. Knowing all that, how could Rantaro have recorded a video in this room? That's the thing. That might be true, but shouldn't we check the video first? Okay. Yeah, right. I turned to the laptop once again, and with a trembling hand, I played the video. Yes. CJ got super wasted, and he was fine, but then the medic was like, hey, drink some water, and then CJ took that as a challenge of like, what, you fucking think I can't? And he went and like... drank the whole bottle in one sitting, upset his stomach, and then immediately went to go vomit. The medic, he wasn't like an on-staff medic. He just happened to be an actual EMT, right? But he was at the event as a. That was the second bottle. Yeah, but you like. Did you crush it fine? I think he said, here's a second one. And then you go, took a sip, and you're like, I'll be right back. I think you crushed the first one, not fine. I think you took a sip of the second one, and immediately was like, that was too much. And then you died. And then you died, yes. There you go. He handed you a second one. There was a second one involved. You only barely started it before it hit you. But yeah, the guy wasn't an actual medic. He was just an attendee, but he just so happened to be a medic, like in his off time. And so he was the other thing was because he was a medic, I can't follow him right on the floor. Exactly. Because he was a medic, he sort of like knew his limits. So he could party really hard up to the line and knew exactly when to stop and come down. But he would also do a bunch of drugs. So you would like see him like, you like walk into like someone's room, right? And there's a bunch of people there, and he's just like high off his ass, just like, I know what I'm doing. This is fine. I know if I take 10 grams, I'll be okay in like 3 hours. Dude saved my life and then asked for blow in the elevator. Oh, my butt? That's crazy. Hey, listen, man. He, I guess he cared so much about it that he was like, I need to know the medical, like the medical details of everything so that I know exactly how far I can push my body. Right. Nice guy, though. But, kind of crazy. A little crazy. Just a smidge. Nobody had Coke? Ah, damn. Shucks. Only Pepsi. Yeah. Candy was fiending for Coke, you know what I'm saying? I only had Pepsi, though, so it's a shame. No, but, yeah, I'm not doing Coke, by the way. For the record. Just for the record, if anybody brings Coke, I'm not doing any Coke. That's a hard line. That's a hard line to the sand I'm drawing.
I get that.
I'll sit and watch you guys. I don't care, but I'm not going to do anything.
Yourself like this.
I get that this is probably pretty confusing, seeing yourself like this. Huh. Yes, I'm drawing the line in the sand. This is probably pretty confusing, seeing yourself like this.
Should start from the beginning. First things first. I am you. No tricks, no actors. It's you.
Oh, he's talking to himself. So yeah, okay. Wait. He would have recorded this the first time before the first flashback. Interesting. I've only snorted Sprite.
The reason you don't remember recording this is because that memory was erased. Think of this video as a message from the Rantaro before you lost your memory to the Rantaro after you lost your memory. So, let's get to it then. The reason I recorded this footage. I won the right to a special perk for participating in the killing game. Part of that perk is this video message. Monokuma said he was gonna make some kind of puzzle for you, but the fact that you're watching this means that you've solved it already.
Is he the ultimate puzzle guy?
Also, you can't share this with anyone. If you catch Monokuma shooing anyone away from you, that's why. There's another part to this perk. Something you get at the start of the game. I bet you know what I'm talking about. Something you've had from the start, yeah? Now, I thought that if you were smart, you'd have used it to end the killing game. But if you're watching this, that obviously didn't work out.
It's just a gun. He just starts off with like an AK-47 with a 150 round drum mag. It's like, all right, we're gonna end this killing game.
Life's never easy, huh?
Life's never easy.
Well, anyway, that's the perk. Other than that, you're just like all the others. You go in, they wipe your memories, and you start killing. That's the way it is.
Oh, you know what's interesting? What if there was a previous killing game?
Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that... Looks like they didn't want me saying that, huh? Guess you'll have to solve that little mystery. But hey, you're smart. I know you can do it. Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game.
The ultimate survivor. So that's why his door was painted in blood. Okay. That's, I mean... interesting. Lamau.
That's why you get this perk. The survivor perk. But it's not all fun and games.
Dude, he's just really good at PUBG. He's got like 1,000 Fortnite wins. Alright, guys? He's the ultimate survivor.
Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget.
Coke? Candy? You're only 5 minutes late. Until 2 people are left. Yes. So then who's the other one? Probably Kokichi. My bet is Kokichi, but I don't know.
You wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Rantaro's video message.
Huh?
What is this? This isn't the first killing game? The killing game that he wanted?
What's that mean?
What did all that mean? Who was Rantaro, Mommy?
If I remember correctly,
He said he survived the last killing game, and that video was part of the survivor perk.
then
He was the ultimate survivor, an expert at death games. He's like literally the ultimate, like, Hunger Games. He's Katniss Everdeen. And why did he die so quickly?
remember.
Remember what he said?
Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you.
Although that he died first, exactly. But he died in a way that was like, he died in a way that like no one was trying to kill him in particular. He just so happened to be the mark, right? He just so happened to be the guy who walked into the situation, right? Probably because he was motivated by the surviving, right? So it's just funny that he walked into a trap set by somebody who wasn't trying to kill him, but was trying to kill somebody, right? A very interesting idea.
No.
No, she didn't know Rantaro's identity. She thought he was the mastermind. Then who is the one that knew Rantaro's true identity?
Could it be?
The real mastermind would have known.
Then
In other words, the mastermind hidden in this academy set up Rantaro to be killed?
Okay.
I believe so.
Well,
For now. And he said he wanted this killing game. Why would he want that?
jeez.
If he hadn't done such a stupid thing, he probably wouldn't have been killed. Why was he even participating in the first place? What was the other killing game? Because the killing game...
No.
There's another thing. Rantaro said his survivor perk had another part. What was that other
You're
part?
right.
He had it at the start of the game, but when he found his body...
If I remember correctly,
all he had on was his room key and the monopad. And that monopad was the same student handbook that we had. Where is it now?
Then
Go back to his dorm room. I have been trying to get into Rantaro's dorm room this entire game. And we finally get to see it. I'm glad that they brought it back. It was a loose thread that I was so mad they never let me investigate. They never let me investigate. I've thought about it like every chapter. Every once in a while I think about like, can I go in his room now? I'm glad that that's a loose end they're wrapping up. I never imagined Rantaro, the first victim, would end up again like this. Uh-oh. Flashback.
Yo, Shuichi! I heard you're finally gonna take part in the Gopher project.
Who? It's COVID-19. It's literally COVID-19.
yeah.
Are you okay? Are you sure you're not overdoing it?
You're the one who's overdoing it. You should be resting at home.
That's right.
No, I can't do that. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go to school.
Oh God.
It won't get any better if I rest anyway.
Hope's Peak Academy is working hard to create an antivirus.
Even if they do find a cure, the meteorites are still gonna be a problem for us. Hey man, don't look so sad. You're about to go on an adventure, right? Now that I think about it, 16 boys and girls going on a space trip together. You guys gonna do it?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Congrats, Shuichi. I heard there are some hot girls there.
I told you, don't look so sad. I don't know if I could stand it. I'd have to leave everyone behind.
You have to go. I'm begging you.
Of course they're gonna fuck. Of course. They're teenagers. Hello?
Huh?
Bruh.
Shuichi, you're our pride. You know that?
Yeah, you have to do it. For us. We're leaving
Oh, man.
everything to you.
If things get too rough, then just remember all the fun times we had together. So, don't give up. You're our hope.
I'm everyone's.
Yeah, I'm everyone's hope. Pant. The memory. There's two pants. There's pants. Pants is the clue. Why don't I have to remember my friends now of all times? This is Monokuma's doing. He made us remember this. Why? Why make us remember that? That memory is no cause for despair. There's no way we can give up. I promise I do my best for them. There's no way I can give up.
okay.
We're looking for the other part of Rantaro's survivor perk. Leave it to me. I'll check every nook and cranny of this room with my magic. Alright. Breathing hard. Himiko ran off. What does this mean? Where are the lies? What is the truth? Double friendship power! Power up! Fun times you had with classmate number 3. Yeah, dude. You know, all those great times we had with classmate number 2. There's no time to be standing around. It's time to investigate.
That's true.
Okay. Sumugi's just like, hey, I'm sitting around doing nothing. I found you.
Huh?
What's wrong? I was checking Kaito's research lab on the 6th floor.
What is this?
Kibo's attack demolished a wall to the school and caused a new room to appear.
Yeah.
It's a really weird room, too. Come with me. Is it in the... Huh. I'll go there later. Hello? Is that timer actually moving? Oh, it looks like it is. I saw it move an inch, so I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't just stand around doing nothing. Okay, can I still can't fast travel, right? No, I cannot. Oh, there we go. Didn't even find a secret room. She was just around when the wall fell down. I was standing still like this, and I saw it move. At least I thought I saw it move. If it didn't, then it didn't. But I don't know. I'm also like not trying to like sit around and waste all of my time here. Okay, so I have to. Where was the thing I was supposed to go to? I want to check out Rantaro's room, and I also want to check out this new room that Tsumuki found. Yeah. Oh.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Oh, so it is. It's an actual space pod. A new room? This room's really weird, isn't it? I can't figure it out. Alright, let's try. Let's jump in. Let's get in there, dog. Okay, step into the next room. That is, looks like 16. This is our cryopods.
Hey!
Weird. This room is weird, isn't it? Can't figure it out. Oh god. Flashback. Kya! What is it? This time it's a flashback.
Well then.
Let's begin then.
Wait!
Hold on, I'm not mentally ready yet. Well, robots probably don't need to mentally prepare themselves the way humans do.
Oh?
Actually, do robots even need to be put in cold sleep?
That's robophobic.
I'm still a teenager, just like you all. I would feel lonely if I were the only one still awake. But is it really okay? This will be my first time in cold sleep. It's just plain nervous. Same for all of us. But you know, it's the man's dream to leave Earth behind and travel across the stars. What a careless guy.
Fucking moron!
Not fucking idiot's more like it.
What?
What? Who you calling an idiot?
Jeez.
Okay, break it up. We gotta be friends here, so don't start fighting with each other. Oh, Miss Kaede. Friends, you say?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. We're friends from here on out. Even though we just met us and you don't even know what we're like,
Because,
the 16 of us are gonna be here together from now on.
yeah.
It might be hard, but let's try to take it one step at a time. We might fight at first, but we shouldn't forget about believing in each other.
Yeah, that's right.
We all went through such a difficult time. I think we can all become good friends. Right? What do you say? Going to agree. Going to want to be friends with everyone.
That is correct.
After we wake up from cold sleep, we'll have no choice but to live together.
That's right.
We all better get along. Yeah, we're already friends. Even Atua says that we're friends. Yeah, that sounds like a pain, but okay, I guess. Hey, what about you?
Huh?
Me? Yeah,
okay.
of course. I see. I'm glad. No matter how many times we fight, we smile in the end. That's what true friendship is. It'd be cool if we could be like that. All 16 of us.
That's right.
I agree. As long as we leave the degenerate males out. No, I think us guys should be included
Oh,
too.
right.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it right now. All 16 of us. It'll probably be a couple of years before we all see each other again. But let's all work together and do our best.
That's right.
Yes, because we are humanity's last hope. All right. Let's all get some shut-eye. I'll see you guys later. Oh man, did I get all 16 of them voices in the beginning or no? Probably by like chapter 2 I started giving people voices or like tones. This was the room where we went into cold sleep. You remember too? Yeah, we all remember, you dingus. This is the cold room. This is the room where we were put into cold sleep for the Gopher Project. The 16 of us first met.
But
Back then, we all said we'd work together. We promised we'd become friends. And now we're killing each other. Why did it end up like this? This is Monokuma's fault. Monokuma and the true mastermind controlling him. That real mastermind hiding in the academy is making us do all of this, right?
right?
Hey, Suichi, let's find them no matter what and end the killing game for good. Then, let's finally fulfill that promise we all made. There's a lot of us missing now, but it's not too late.
You're right.
You're right. You're right. There's some documents here. Let's read through this. Plainly displayed here front and center. All right.
Huh?
The Gopher Project participants list? Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. I found it here earlier, but all our profiles are written here. Most of it is stuff we already know, but it's not the important part. It's about Kaede. Huh?
Seems like
She has a twin. Oh no. Does she have an evil twin? Oh no. Or is she a good twin? Yo. We get Kaede back. It's like it's like Katie instead of Kaede. It's just like a really easy name.
yeah.
It's Katie. Let's see here. It seems like she has a younger twin sister. It said her sister was adopted by a relative and they barely had any contact. Oh, because Junko Enoshima also had a twin sister.
Okay.
That reminds me.
On top of that, Junko used her twin sister to run her killing game from behind the scenes.
Oh.
It's probably just a coincidence, but I thought I should mention it to you, Suichi.
Thank you.
This is the first time I'm hearing that Kaede had a twin. Is this relevant? Is this the one? Is this the one from the anime? Oh boy. Sorry, I have a message I wanted to check. An interesting comment to leave on that video, but alright. Doesn't really matter, does it? The one from the anime? In that one section, I forget which arc, but there's one section where Makoto's sister and Toko, right? Genocide Jill. They storm the castle, and then there's like Junko's like little sister is there. Right. Monica? Is that her name? I don't know. I didn't play the game. It's only in like one episode, so I never really picked up too much on it. No? Okay. I don't know.
Seems like
Yeah, like their battle's gotten more intense. I wonder if we're going to be okay. It seems like the building is going to break soon.
If I remember correctly.
Kibo said he'd give us until dawn, but there's a chance that Monokuma will defeat Kiba before that, right? We should
what
hurry.
should we do?
What are we going to do now? There's a place we should investigate. I found it right after the killing game started, but it's been closed this whole time.
Okay.
Yes, the hidden room in the back of the library. With Kibo's help, I'm positive I can get inside.
Certainly.
I'll go with you. Level 3. Level 3 friendship bond. She has her own family? Oh. Although her family sucks. Well, a lot of family sucks.
Let's do this!
Ah, let's do this! Okay, when can I start charging my Kibo gun?
Leave it to me, everyone.
There we go. Grrr. Okay, so let's go to the basement. Okay, there you go. Where the hell am I? Okay, here we go. Maki, what are you doing here? Maki. I knew you'd come here. You're reinvestigating old areas. You'd have to come here eventually.
Hey.
Before you do, listen to what I have to say.
Okay.
Oh, is this about the blueprints?
Okay.
I have. Something caught my eye that worried me. I'm not sure how significant it is. Come on, tell me. What was all that about those blueprints you were looking for?
Okay.
I found a design that worried me a little. It's drawn with too much detail. That is drawn with too much detail. Interesting. Looks like a vacuum with a peculiar shape.
No.
It's a machine that sucks up bugs called the bug vac.
Huh?
Kokichi came up with this design? I thought there weren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab. Now that you mention it, that's because of tiny bugs. Bugs? I thought vermin were nowhere to be seen in this academy. Yeah, Gonta think that before, but when out walking in the courtyard, Gonta think he see tiny bug. Bug so tiny, even Gonta could not see it, and Gonta have some stupid amount of eyesight. But maybe Gonta just make mistake. But Gonta think. No, maybe Gonta just see things.
Remember,
Gonta was always seeing small bugs. Didn't he say he was just seeing things?
Oh yeah.
Maybe Kokichi asked Mew to invent that to see it for himself.
Huh?
So Mew actually made this?
Okay.
I found that design, so I went to Mew's lab.
Well.
I found a prototype that she was still working on.
Hey.
Okay. Seems to be functional already. The suction function is already finished. The suction function, what's your junction? And she said that Maki flipped the switch in the machine and it's got pretty strong suction. You can vacuum up all the bugs around you at once. Nothing in it. Seems like it was used several times, but it doesn't seem like they caught any.
I see.
Then does that mean there are no bugs, or is it just Gonta's imagination? It's probably the case. Even if there were bugs, I don't know how that would be a clue.
Whatever.
I wanted to tell you, especially since I spend a lot of time investigating it.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Having more to it. There's some weird, stupid plot point that didn't mean anything there, but now it somehow means something here. You guys were here? How did you find us? If we were all going to meet up, why didn't anyone tell me? I couldn't find anyone, so I started getting worried. Sorry.
Hey.
Where were you up until now?
Hey.
You went to Rantaro's room, right? Did you find anything interesting? Heh. With this expression. Jesus Christ, just come out and say it. Why do I gotta ask you? Alright, did you find anything?
Shut up.
I'm not gonna tell you. Stop asking me. Shut up. Leave me alone. Why? If I say I didn't find anything, you're gonna decide I'm useless, aren't you? I won't let that happen. I guess you didn't find anything.
It's okay.
I wasn't expecting anything from you anyways.
What did you say?
That's just as bad. If it isn't in Rantaro's room, then where is his survival perk? It's in his fucking bedroom, dude. We talked about this. Hiding in your room would be the safest place for it. Did someone
What's
take
wrong?
it? What's
You're
wrong?
right.
Hey, we're gonna check out what's behind the hidden door, right? Let's hurry up and do it. I haven't been to his room yet. Was I supposed to? Inspect the hidden door. Should I have gone to his room first? With Kibo's help, we might have able... I think Maki said she went to his room and nothing was there. Interesting. Okay. The door that can only be opened with a key card, there must be something here. The mastermind is hiding behind that hidden door?
That's true.
If we kill them, we can end this killing game.
No.
Told you, we can't kill them. If we do that, we'd be the same. Yeah.
Found you! You guys have been doing whatever you feel like, huh? You can't just go anywhere you want without permission. Father'll get mad. I don't like it when Father gets mad. So before he finds out about this,
I'm gonna destroy you all!
Damn it! Everyone run!
Run to where to? There you go. Kibo, dude, coming in clutch.
I can't move!
Just stay put for now.
Damn. Let's fucking go, Kibo.
Oh.
Kibo, you saved us. I'll use my magic to turn you into a real boy.
See.
So you need me to open that door, right? He's like, no nonsense. Like, fuck you. Are you ignoring me? I guess there's nothing I can do since I need to charge my...
Listen closely.
Stand back. It's dangerous to be too close. After that terse comment, Kibo aimed his rocket launcher at the door. He's got a rocket launcher? No, he just has his plasma beam. He's got a Samus arm cannon. Cough, cough. Dude, when someone passes you the blunt or the bong and you're like, oh, cough, cough. Man, that hidden door is completely destroyed.
Yes.
Door is open, we can finally enter. The mastermind's hiding in there, no doubt about it. Is it okay to just go in there? What if we get attacked?
It's okay.
We'll just have to strike back.
I
will join you, but I need to hold off the exosols here.
Well,
I would join you. It's all up to you. Please catch the mastermind no matter what. I left for 1 second, came back to ASMR. Can't tell if I enjoyed that sound or not. I saw that in a video somewhere. Somebody made that sound, and so now it's like anytime like there was a cough mentioned here, and I was like, oh, let's do the stupid ASMR thing. Yes, good. Bro, the mastermind's in here? No, definitely not. Just get in there, you fucking asshole, dude. Jesus Christ. Let's go.
Well,
I'll go first.
I guess.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, please. Led by Maki, we walked through the hidden door. What the hell is back here? It's like the final courtroom. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Interesting. It's much bigger than I expected.
Wait.
This room's atmosphere. All the hearts. Doesn't it remind you of the remnants of despair that admired Junko Enoshima? No. At no point did I think that, but thanks for pointing that out, Tsubugi. Where's this mastermind hiding? Here. Huh?
what is it?
Was that Monokuma's voice just now? Welcome to the final stage. Yes, it's time for the final boss to make their debut. Where's that voice coming from? I don't know, behind the veil right here? Something draped in fabric. It looks, suspicious. It's a Robo-Kuma? A Monokuma head. You found me, or rather, you just found a place that you were meant to find. At any rate, you can't end the killing game. The killing game was born from the womb of despair. Starting with the killing game at Hope's Peak Academy, created by the Ultimate Despair. They're all connected. The killing game is despair itself. It's a little RoboCop, you know. Monopad, can I investigate this or no?
No way!
Talk to me first. Alright, asshole.
Hey!
Are you Monokuma?
Hey,
Of course, I'm not just any Monokuma. I'm the overseer of the killing game and the source of all Monokumas. I have been given a special name, Mother Kuma. Mother Kuma. So then the machine that makes spare Monokumas in this academy, that's me.
Here.
You see this amazing machine behind me? It creates spare Monokumas. All I gotta do is copy over my thoughts, and presto, I give birth to myself.
What is that?
Spare Monokuma? Can they be made that easily? I thought they were advanced robots.
Way!
Yeah, that's why I'm so amazing. That might be a lie. I'm trying to trick us with fake information.
That's true.
Anyone can see this thing is giving too much information far too conveniently.
Way!
Huh? But it's not a lie. I can make spares really easily.
That's true.
Could you do that right now? Try and make a new one.
Huh?
What's wrong?
What?
I can't birth a Monokuma for someone who doesn't love me. Interesting. What about after it's born, huh? Did you think about that? Take some responsibility.
Get out.
Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma. I won't do it. I'm not gonna birth one for someone I don't like just because they tell me
This is
to.
stupid.
Hurry up and give birth.
Hey!
Are you listening? We said give birth to a Monokuma.
Hey now.
He's totally ignoring us. I wonder if the thing that's about the spares was a lie after all. But why lie about that? There has to be some motivation to lie. Mother Kuma.
Hey,
Enough of this Monokuma. Let's hurry and search this room. The mastermind is hiding in here somewhere.
Hey, Shuichi.
Don't just stand around. Look for the mastermind. A monopad and there's blood on it.
why?
Whose monopad is this? And why is there a blood stain on it?
That's...
But should we inspect it closely? Maybe this is Rantaro's? Oh, no. You know what? Well, I don't know. Maybe he had a good one originally? Okay, think about this. He starts off with a special monopad, right? And he gets killed in front of the door. When he dies, no one's around, right? So then whoever's here, Junko or whoever the mastermind is, who's like here in this room, comes out the door, grabs the monopad, swaps it with a regular one, and jumps back in before any of us show up. If this is a student handbook, the name of the owner should show up when it turns on. I started with the monopad and...
Huh?
Survivor perk. Oh, there it goes. That means in addition to the video, Rantaro's survival perk was this other monopad.
No.
This is the map of the Ultimate Academy. The places that open with the mysterious objects are labeled too, as well as the hidden room. Which means that this is a complete map of the Ultimate Academy for gifted juveniles. So Rantaro was given this map as part of his survival perk. That's why he knew about the hidden door. What's this? Clue to end the killing game. Huh? The master. Oh, Jesus Christ. The mastermind who's. Alright, it's just going to tell me. The mastermind who's behind the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. The first thing you will remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people you know you can trust. Now you determine what you... Wait. How you determine that will mean your life or your death. Hint to yourself from your... Okay. Hint to yourself from yourself. That was part of the survivor perk. That's why Rantaro brought it up, because he read this hint. This might sound a little weird. Did he share this with us in the dining room? He did. Does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell to anyone? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is this memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself? I just noticed that Himiko is pigeon-toed. Even he didn't... Is it pigeon-foot? Pigeon-toed? I think it's toad. Even he didn't completely believe it, but he had no choice. That's why he went to the library. That's what started all of this. Survivor's perk monopad. The monopad isn't the student handbook. It looks like something else.
Well...
What's this blood stain? Whose blood is this?
That's...
I was going to check it. If I can determine whose blood this is, we'll be much closer to the truth. How are you going to check? The camera Kaede and I set up here, we can deduce it from the
I
pictures.
see.
What?
That's right.
He gathered evidence from past cases just so he could. I bet he collected that picture too.
By the way,
Which one do you need? There were several pictures,
That's-
right? The last picture taken of Rantaro, the one of which he was trying to remove the camera.
See.
The one where the camera lured him by the flash.
Okay.
Kaio Caesar. Chow? Kao? Cow? I don't know how to say it. Caesar, thanks for the follow. Got it. I'll go retrieve it. I'll let you handle this area. Be careful, okay? Kibo Nexus Alls.
Hey,
Hey, who do you think I am?
do you want to die?
Do you want to die? She says with a smile. Alright. Bitchin'. I finally reached the point where I can tell that was not a joke. That was a joke. Oh, sorry. There's a trash can over here, right?
That's true.
Spot there's some clue here. Huh? I let out a surprise gap. What's this? This thing in the trash can was heavier than I thought.
Why?
A shot put ball? Why is this here? There's no blood on this shot. Can't be the one that Kaede used to kill Rantaro. Okay. Kaede was innocent. That's what I thought too. I thought, okay, he wasn't killed by some weird random chance of a ball rolling off the top, right? That's like way too much coincidence. He was clubbed to death with a fucking shot put. Where did this come from? This is something sticking to the shot put ball. It's cloth fibers. Several pink fibers stuck to the surface of the shot. But pink. This shot. I understand. I know how to pin down the mastermind of this killing game. With pink fiber. You were blue and white. Green, white, beige, brown, river, black and red, red, blue, white, yellow. Mew is pink, but so is Kaede. Is that the survivor perk? Monokuma didn't know? No. It no one has pink hair though, but it has cloth fibers, not hair. And Kaede was wearing a pink shirt, and Mew is wearing a pink jacket. But her jacket was like leather, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But and Kaede were blonde? Yes. Okay. I'm not sure. I think, to explain, because of one of the sort of like after court case like visions that we got to see, we saw Junko Enoshima was alive and in front of Mother Kuma. So Junko was in this room looking at Mother Kuma, and like that's how we got like that last little image, right? Which kind of implies Junko is here in this academy. So Junko could have killed Rantaro. Right? That's my thought. My thought is that Junko killed Rantaro, blamed it on Kaede. Kaede gets killed. Everyone thinks Kaede is the murderer, takes all the heat off of Junko, and now Junko can continue pulling the strings from behind the scenes, right? But now that we've gotten this far, we have to be able to pin the fact that Junko Enoshima is alive, she is in this academy, and she is a blackened because she killed Rantaro. Predicting it now. That's my thought, right? Because this is kind of similar to the first game, right? The first game, Junko killed, I guess what didn't kill? Junko killed Mukuro Ikusawa, right? And then used the body as like a way to pin the death on Makoto or can't remember her name. Kyoko. There we go. The way that we won that was that we were able to prove that the person who actually did the murder was Junko. And that's how we were able to kill her, right? Wasn't that the thing? Because she tried to like falsify a death, but it was actually her who was the murderer. So because she was the murderer, she was the black end, and we voted for her. And because she was the black end, she died, and then we got to escape, right? Am I crazy? Anyways, I think that's how that went, and I have a feeling that's how it's going to go now. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I could have sworn that's how it went. Is Mother Kuma going to talk to us again? Birth one. Acknowledge the ones that are yours before you make me birth another one. I wonder if... Okay, that's an interesting joke. I wonder if... what if it said about spares was really true? Well, it produced more monocubs, at least. There's probably no doubt the mastermind came here. They should definitely be a clue. Let's check thoroughly. Where's the mastermind hiding? Please, Mother Kuma, may we ask where the mastermind is hiding?
Wait, what?
Why are you being so proper? I can't share. I can't share info that important. It would make the killing game less exciting. There's no doubt that the remnants. This is the remnants' room, but it's definitely for the remnants of despair.
Yeah?
Is it that obvious? Well, when you're right, you're right. The one you're looking for comes to this room quite often. Quite often. They're not stupid enough to let you guys catch them in the end. What did you say? Then the mastermind isn't here? If they come frequently, then I think my hint just finally dawned on Suichi. Hint.
Why?
Why do you want us to find the
Yeah?
truth? What if I do? Or do you want to find us the truth? As long as it makes the killing game more entertaining, anything goes. Even if that ends the killing game? Ending the killing game? Oh, haven't I been saying over and over again this whole time? The killing game is eternal. It doesn't matter what you do. This killing game will absolutely, positively never end. The killing game is a symbol of despair. How can something so fun just end? What do you mean? Oh, you don't need to fret over what it means. All meaning aside, it's the truth. The best thing you guys can do is just accept that truth. Clues to the mastermind. More clues. Oh, half-broken door. Where's this? Oh, there you go. I'll let it get in here thanks to the key will destroy the hidden door. The only way is key card. None of us have that. Couldn't get in before. Doesn't look like there's a card reader on the inside of the hidden door. Didn't find anything like that. You don't need a card to leave the room. In that case, placing dust on that card reader wouldn't have mattered if they came out from the side. Okay. Alright. Interesting. What's going on? I can't find the mastermind anywhere. They aren't hiding here. Did you find anything? I inspected everything I found, but I feel like there's still something hidden here. Oh god. Gah! Another memory. Gah! Gah. Alright. Bunch of flashbacks. What? What? This is... Hey, Shuichi. Looks like you finally woken up from a long sleep. What? Monokuma? Although we're meeting for the first time, you already know me. Well, of course you know. I'm famous after all. Hope's Peak Academy's killing game was the most watched event in television history. Why is Monokuma here? It can't be! Oh, but it can! This is where it all begins! A brand new killing game, courtesy of the Gopher Project. Killing game?
Well, now.
Now then, from here, things will proceed how they usually do. You'll all lose your memories and forget everything that's happened up to this point. The stakes of the Gopher Project, the hopes and dreams that humanity entrusts to you. Oh, and you'll forget that you're the last 16 survivors of the human race, too. The bonds of trust you forge, your disgusting promises of friendship, all that's gonna go bye-bye when the killing game starts.
It's no use.
Why are you doing this? There's no point in asking me questions. You're gonna forget everything anyways.
Hey!
Who's behind this? Who are you? Junko Enoshima is dead. Like I said, there's no point. You'll just forget that too.
Damn it.
You're lying. How could I ever forget this? Ta-da! The blackout light.
Huh?
Huh? The blackout light has the power to induce total memory loss. The light it emits simulates the basal nuclei in the hippocampus.
Hey!
Hey, wait a minute.
No.
Nope, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna use this light, and then I'm gonna shove you all into lockers while you're unconscious. And then the killing game will begin. Gah. I remember. My final lost memory. That was from just after we woke up from cold sleep.
Okay.
A memory from right before the killing game. We were each woken up by Monokuma and our memories were taken. Just close your eyes. There you go. We were forced to do all this? We were going to work together. We promised to become friends. I'll never forgive you. I'll absolutely never forgive him. I feel the same way. But right now, we need to investigate. Dawn is coming. Then leave things here to me. You can go check the other places. What? I feel like there's still a mystery here, right, Suichi? Then I'll find it for you. We're all trying to work together and find the truth, but I haven't found any clues yet. I need to recover my honor.
But
will you be okay by yourself?
Yeah.
That's a stupid question.
Right.
Since I got my memory back, I'm now overwhelmed with anger. With my skills, I'll catch the dastardly Monokuma and the mastermind. Alright, I'll leave it to you, Himiko. Really? Are you seriously going to leave it to me? All by myself? If you're not confident enough to do it, then you don't need to force yourself.
No.
No, I'm okay. Since you believe in me, I need to give it my all. I'll find the clue, even if it uses every last drop of my magic and kills me. Don't say such unlucky
It'll be
things.
okay.
I'm just letting you know how determined I am. You guys should believe in me and go ahead.
yes, that's it.
Thank you. This really means a lot. Sorry, this really makes me feel better,
What should
Himiko.
we do?
What should we do? With how little time is left, it's probably best to split up,
That's
right?
true.
We need to split up and check all the labs one more time. If we missed a clue in any of them, it would likely be that one.
All right.
Let's go. All right,
Okay.
be careful. You too, Himiko. Let's get out of here. I'm going to see if I can try Rantaro's room. When we left the hidden room, we saw Kibo and the Exisol in a fierce battle. Yeah. Gah.
Shuichi!
Are you all right? Are either of you injured?
Okay.
I'm okay. What? The hidden door has been blocked by rubble.
No.
Himiko!
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm relieved that you two are not hurt. That's all you have to say for yourself? God damn it. Himiko's gonna die in there.
Wait.
Hold on. Himiko. The hidden door got blocked by rubble. We can't get in or out.
Could it be?
Is Himiko trapped?
Okay.
I think so.
Kibo.
Can you do something? I can destroy the debris, but without knowing Himiko's status,
unfortunately.
it could be dangerous for me to just recklessly attack it.
Stop it.
And are you saying we should just leave her there?
You can't.
I couldn't do such a thing. We're friends. We're not strong enough to lift the debris.
Then,
Let's use the Exisol.
huh?
What?
Exisol? How?
That's impossible.
We don't have any more of Mew's inventions, and the Monocubs are in the
That's
Exisols.
wrong.
We're going to get Monokuma and the Monocubs to do it.
Incomprehensible.
Remember,
They don't want this either. Their objective is to continue the killing game.
Please wait.
Are you suggesting we surrender to them and continue the killing game? Himiko's in danger. Rescuing her should be our first. No, we're going to end this killing game. What do you mean? Do you have a plan of some sort? I do. It requires a little bit of detective work. We need to investigate some more. What about Himiko?
That's...
I'm worried about her, but we have to trust that she's okay right now. We trusted her when she said to leave everything to her. If we just stand around here, we're not respecting her wishes. That's definitely a way of being like, this is what she asked for, we're leaving her. It's like, but the situation has changed. You know, no, the plan must go on. She is the ultimate magician. I bet she'll use her magic to find a way to find a clue in that room. That's just plain amazing. Himiko is okay. If you're in search of clues, I would investigate the classroom on the second floor.
Well,
I caught a glimpse of something odd there while battling an Exisal. Whatever clue you're looking for may be there.
Hey!
Just hurry. You don't have much time. It's nearly dawn.
I'll commit that to my memory.
I'm worried about Himiko. Kiba. You don't change the time limit, will you? I can't keep evading the Exisal's attacks beyond that time limit. If you don't settle this soon, I'll be destroyed. And if that happens, we'll lose the chance to destroy the Ultimate Academy. That would be the worst ending. No, it would be an ending of pure despair. Kiba. Very anime, saying the person's name one more time. I'm going to the second floor. I don't know if I can get all of them, but I'll do what I can. See you later. Himiko, just a little longer. Friendship, power up. Okay. I'm going to see if I can go to the dorm room. I mean, the game's probably going to be like, no, you can't. Maki isn't on there. What? On what? On the friendship bond or whatever?
All right.
It won't let me. Damn. Okay. Yeah, she's on the right side. The piano, no! There's definitely something in Kaede's room. I'm gonna check her room again, see if I can. Maybe I can't.
All right.
Go inside and investigate. There's not much time left until dawn. Okay, I guess I can't. Fuck you too, game. Which room did we come out of? Was it this room with the locker? Kiba said he saw something odd when fighting. Let's see the entire courtroom here. Let's see if I can find something. First of all, there's like a table of chairs, but there's also the lockers. I want to check these. Why is one purple? I don't think this is what Kiba was talking about. Is that really it? There's no way. That had to have. Did someone mention friendship? I feel summoned. There's definitely cannons and there's definitely friendship going on, so. What's going on, dude? You took too long. Be careful. You don't have time to investigate everything. Only investigate what you need to. Are we restarting again? Oh, wait, really? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Did it go like way back in time? I think the time limit mechanic is stupid. I've never seen anyone beat it out. Yeah, it's a hologram display. Huh. What is this desk? There's a keyboard floating above it. Is this connected to a computer? This must be the something odd Kiba was talking about. Yeah, that's a really stupid idea.
Huh?
Right? Like, nice. Nice way to make people feel cheesed. Yeah, it's so stupid where it's like, if you investigate just perfectly, maybe, but I don't know. Seems like a dumb idea.
Huh?
Setup, like settings? Seeing answers, I press the enter key. Hello, Game Master. Loading. Unlocking new memory? Settings create new flashback lights. To test my deduction, I selected one of the categories. Select the subject you wish to remember. There aren't still some memories. There's still some.
But
If we can remember something new, we should definitely be a clue.
all right.
Let's try it. Let's try this.
Huh?
Select the subject you wish to remember? Oh, so they can just make up their own narrative. These are all memories we forgot? All of these memories are true events. Should be true events, so why would I be able to select one? In these categories, there are several inconsistencies about the survivors. Do I have to select
That's
the correct
true.
one? Let's try this. The world was rebuilt, but falling meteorites caused an outbreak of an unknown virus. The Gopher Project was then executed. 16 high school students survived. However, there were survivors on other planets. There were survivors in other ships similar to the Ark. We'll press it. So complete. Clunk. That sound.
If I remember correctly,
I came from that locker. Okay, what's in the locker?
if I remember correctly,
The sound I heard definitely came from inside this locker. I'll open it. It's a flashback light.
ah,
Just got here. As I suspected, you can make flashback lights from this desk. I don't know why it was hidden in a normal looking classroom, but there must be a switch hidden somewhere. Flipping that switch will cause this desk to activate. I'm sure Kibo saw all this when the room was destroyed. Now, it interests me. Sorry. But what interests me is exactly how these flashback lights are made. There's only one truth. There should only be one true memory. But this clearly allows you to choose. Why are there no indications of which are real? Is there more than one truth? What is the truth? And what are the lies? Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh. There you are, Suichi.
Himiko.
Himiko. How did you get out? Classroom changed back to normal? The door opens, the classroom reverts back to normal. I can assume this was done in order to obfuscate the room's purpose. The person operating all of this did not want us to see it. And if they're that cautious of us, clues in the mastermind.
Hey, Shuichi.
I don't know what you're thinking, Suichi, but be happier that I survived. I was able to make a spectacular escape from that sealed room. Ah, right. How did you escape? Let's talk. How did you get out of there?
Because
The hidden door in the library was destroyed. There's probably a second exit. We were so worried about you.
Eh?
You don't understand how I escaped from there? No? I see. You don't get it. You don't know how I escaped. And I shall tell you, I escaped from that sealed room with my magic. Now is not the time. Eek. Are you okay? That was a close one. I almost died.
remember,
I told you, now's not the time. I tell you. I definitely used my magic, but another thing that helped me escape that sealed room was the girls' bathroom on the first floor of the school building.
huh?
Hey,
Bathroom?
Shuichi.
Do you want to go there with me? Huh?
Stop it.
I'm not inviting you to go to the bathroom with me. Don't start getting weird thoughts.
No.
No, I know that. The girls' bathroom on the first floor? What does that mean? Magic. Do you have a Himiko? You do. You do. You would. Being useful. Peeing is the secret to our magic. That's it.
You're right.
Alright, I'll head to the bathroom. Come on. Let's go to the bathroom together. Kokichi Oma. Haha, I'm dead. Dude. Feels bad, man. No, God, it won't let me go anywhere. You're no fun, you video game. I'm in danger. ask Himiko first. God damn it.
Um,
What is going on in this bathroom? Does it have something to do with the hidden room? Once you go in, you'll understand. Peeing is believing. Follow me. Himiko gestured me closer and walked into the girls' room. All right, girls' bathroom. That's it. That's for sure. Nothing I can do. Just fucking man up and get in there. You fucking god. I repeated several excuses in my mind as I stepped into the girls' bathroom. It's not the end of the world. Jesus Christ. All right, what are we doing here? It's just like the killing game in the Hope Speed Academy.
Okay.
It's just like then, right? The hidden room and the bathroom are connected. Huh?
Hey,
Oh my God!
Shuichi.
Did you not even read the book, Suichi? Come on. Did you even play the game? Caught up on past killing games. Geez, caught up on past killing games. They're typical of a run of despair. Oh. All right, utility closet. I can see the outline of the door. I finally placed my palm on the far wall of the closet. Bang. A hidden passage. Isn't it surprising? A hidden pathway deep within the bathroom. Now proceed through this pathway. In we go. Step through the false wall and into the hidden passageway. Then Himiko is going to throw me down a well, and she's the mastermind this whole time. Oh, you know what? I'm curious. I can't look through it. I was going to say, there is the map of all the stuff that Rantaro had. Is that a brace or a camera? What is that? I can't fucking see shit. I find the women's restroom at my job horrifying. Yeah. So I used to clean bathrooms when I was in high school. I would say that the men's restroom was always like in a level of disarray, right? Like there was always like the floor was always a little wet in like weird places. There was always like little shreds of toilet paper kind of just like hanging around. The trash was like overflowing usually. You know, like the mirror had a bunch of like flecks on it, like water flecks where people like shook their hands off. And there's always like, God, it's so gross to think about. There's always like little stains where people didn't flush, or like, I don't know, they just have weird exploding anuses where anytime they poop it just explodes onto the entire bowl, right? Somehow there's always like some splashback. You're losing daylight time, that's why you're trying to push me. I'm telling a story, right? But I always felt like the ladies' room had like the most potential. It was always like, it's either like mostly clean and everything's cool, or it's like a bomb went off and there's like literally like everything's a mess, right? There's like blood on the floor. There's like definitely wet spots where you're like, that's not water. You know, like it was always like, it had the potential of being either clean or just a total destruction mess. And when it was bad, it was way worse than the men's room. The men's room was always like a little like whatever, but it's just like, who cares? Oh shit. Mother Kuma's dead. It leads to the hidden room. The girls' bathroom and the hidden room are connected. The library isn't the only way to get in and out of the hidden room. The hidden room had this secret passageway leading out of it. Who was in the first one? The first time there were like 7 people who went down. It was Ryoma. It was Angie. It was Himiko. It was Tenko. It was Gonta. And it was Rantaro. So who didn't go? Maki? Did Tsumugi go down there? I think Tsumugi went down. Interesting. The hidden room had the secret passageway leading out of it. And that passageway connects to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. But this passageway was not on the Rentaro's survival perk map. This passageway was hidden, even from him. A hidden passageway that only the Mastermind knows about. A passageway connected to the girl's bathroom. Hidden room passageway has been added to the room. Has been added to the shed.
You're right.
Once more, I shall reveal the secret behind my escape.
Okay.
Yes, please do. Right after you guys left this room, there was a huge explosion and I got flipped over. When I came to my senses, it looked like this. Surprised you weren't hurt.
You're right.
Since I've been using my magic a lot lately, a magical backlash must have happened, and the way out got buried in rubble. Even I, the wise and powerful Himiko, panicked a little bit when I saw I was trapped in here.
Hey!
What happened after that? I banged on the walls and floors and yelled for help, calmly and rationally, of course. I'm sure. Then I happened to find this hidden pathway, and that's how I got out.
Okay.
I ran into Kibo, and he told me that you were in one of the classrooms on the second floor. I rushed over. That's what happened. I understand now.
Hey.
Well, was I useful? What? Yeah. Himiko reminds me of AP for some reason. Mother Kuma is lying on the ground, likely due to the explosion. Could do in a general RPG with their character development team. Those guys must be having so much fun, it's almost criminal. Yeah? There we go. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see them. I mean, they're really good at like writing and stuff, but they're almost good at writing scenarios rather than like long-term stories. So I don't know. I would love to see another style of game like Danganronpa. I'd be curious to see how they have, if someone else could pull it off. I really hope another game comes out that's like in the same style. I can do the explosion. Is it broken?
Hi, hello!
I'm busted. Hi, hello. Ah, it's over. I can't go on. I can't birth Monokumas anymore. I wanted to birth more and more and more.
Hey!
Hey, is it true you can make spare Monokumas?
Yeah?
Of course it's true. Fine. Since this is the end for me, I guess I'll say it. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't print Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth. Can't go back far enough. Damn you. Going to ignore the times I recommended PMD. Yeah, still gonna ignore it.
Here.
It's to ensure that Monokumas are birthed in a welcoming environment, you know?
Hey!
Wait a minute, that designated person, do you mean the Mastermind? Only the Mastermind's voice command will make you create a spare Monokuma? That hint was on the house, so to speak. All glory to the killing game. Jesus Christ. Okay, I was gonna say, I forget. I can't look up the transcript, but I think most of the people in the room said, hey, birth us a new Monokuma, right? I remember at least Maki said the word birth. Right? And I feel like Suichi did. He did just now. I don't know if Himiko did, though. Seems like it's really broken this time. That was an important clue. Everyone did? You kept track? Okay. I know we all said something along the to the same effect, but I said it without Kibo. Okay. I just remember it. Like I know we all said something similar, but I don't know if everyone said the word birth. Mother Kuma creates spare Monokumas after receiving the Mastermind's voice command. I should probably get out of here. If the entrance to the bathroom was blocked by rubble, we'd be completely trapped. Let's go. I have a good idea what's going on here.
Hey!
Something wrong?
Hey.
Just tell me straight, like a man. The hidden passageway is a useful clue. I want to be useful to my friends. But I can't help much in investigations, can I? I couldn't find the Mastermind. You're worried about that?
Okay.
Himiko, not only were you useful, you may have cracked the case wide open. Yay!
I see.
Really? Yay! Kibo is a good boy and needs all the love, right? Yeah, of course. FC, have you played Danganronpa at all? If I find such an amazing clue, that's proof I'm no ordinary person. Hee hee hee. I'm terrified. 1 and 2. Okay, cool. I hope you don't want to play 3 because you're getting a lot of spoilers. But, you know, I'll leave it to you. I'm fine? Okay, cool. Already read up on it? Okay. That's good then. I hate when people spoil things for me, especially when it's like, because like the joy of like just figuring it out is like so much. So anyways, that's cool. If you're cool with it, then I'm cool with it. Terrified of my own magical power. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Watched all the anime as well, and I'm content with how the OG Danganronpa saga ended. Nice. Are there more besides? You said the OG saga. I mean, there's Ultimate Despair Girls, right? Or whatever. Despair something? Yeah. If you've come this far, we're safe. Now I feel safe. I'm a little over it. I'll step outside. Blushing, I left the girl's bathroom as fast as I could. I like how the bathroom is in perfect condition. Also, Maki's like, what the fuck?
Huh?
Huh? Do you want to die?
Yes, that's it.
Huh? What were you doing? Why were you in the girl's bathroom? It's not what it looks like. It just...
Shut up.
Do you want to die? I called it. No, listen, there's a reason. What? Don't do that when I'm doing my business. I can't relieve myself if you do that. Himiko's inside and you were in there, Suichi? Okay, now this is all a huge misunderstanding.
Sure.
I guess he wouldn't enter the girl's bathroom without a reason.
Okay.
I believe you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll still seem like you want to murder me.
By the way,
I found this. Oh yeah, he does have a different type of monopad.
Ah.
Rentaro's picture. Nothing like two weebs talking about games. I mean the cast of 1 and 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I took the photograph from her and inspected it closely. Well, you can see the blood, the hand marks where the blood would go, right? Just as I thought, I looked over the picture and everything began to connect in my mind. I finally saw through all the lies. Final picture of Rantaro. I love it when games, or I guess when stories, sort of like wrap back around to like the first, like one of the first things. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like not the flashback per se, but nerd talk is Craigasm. I don't know. There's something about like a callback to like something, a clue sort of like left, sprinkled in at the very beginning. It comes to light later on. I love that. I can fight the mastermind behind this killing game. I believe I can end it all. Look how you just realized something.
well,
But what do you want to do now? It's almost done. This is bad. We don't even know the mastermind's identity or wherever they are. I have a plan. Can you two please go get Tsumugi? She should be in one of the labs. After that, I'd like everyone to gather in the courtyard.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you there.
What's that mean?
What do you mean? What are you planning on doing?
That's
Stopping the killing game, of course.
Huh?
But we haven't even found the mastermind.
all right already.
We can talk about that later. We don't have much time left, so let's hurry and find Tsumugi. Oh, I see. I stood and watched Himiko and Maki go off to find Tsumugi. All right, to the courtyard. Before I stop this killing game, I need to stop the ultimate destruction of the Ultimate Academy. Sorry. Let's go find Kibo. All right, Johannia. I have a question, and I know you care about spoilers, so don't spoil me. Right? I am looking for a stopping place soon. Right? I'm assuming there's going to be a court case that we're going to go into. We're going to go into a court case at some point. How far away are we from the court case? That's what I want to know. Like, are we like 10 minutes away? Are we like 30 minutes away? An hour away? You know, like, that's what I want to know. So if you have any answers for me, I would appreciate it. Like less than 15 minutes? Okay. So we're about to start the court case. We're going to do that. We're going to get started. We can talk a little bit, and then we're going to save it, call it a night, and we're going to finish the court case later. I want to do this in maybe 2 or 3 parts, this being part 1. But when I stepped out into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice, Kibo! Monokuma! Please stop fighting. We can solve this another way. One that's best for both of you. Please listen to me. My voice reverberated throughout the courtyard. After a while...
It's almost dawn, like we agreed. Have you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi? Either way, this is your last chance.
I am the master.
I have no idea what's going on, but messing with this robot is starting to bore me, so...
Am I the master of the cliffhanger? Here's the thing, right? I think that it would be way more dissatisfying to, like, all right, guys, I'm just going to hit pause right here on this screen and leave. Like, if there's no resolution, right, then that's, like, such a terrible way to end it, right? That would be the worst, because you're like, why do we leave here, right? Why can't we go for 5 more minutes to the part where the game wants us to pause, right? I mean, it's much better to actually go for the actual resolution and then put it on pause. And then see the whole thing in like a section, right? I don't know. You want to read to the end of the chapter and then you put the book down, right? You don't want to read halfway through a paragraph in like the middle of the chapter when things are just like boring and you're like, I'm just gonna put it down later, right? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to stop there. That's why we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go into the chapter and then we're gonna call it a night. Messing with this robot is starting to bore me.
I guess I'll hear you out.
I'll hear you out.
So, what is this other way?
A class trial. We're all gonna do a class trial one last time.
A class trial?
A class trial?
That's...
What do you mean? Are you trying to continue this killing game?
Why, you...
This is no time to mess around. I thought you were going to end it.
No,
I'm not messing around.
that's wrong.
This class trial will end the killing game as he tips his hat that doesn't exist. Brooding.
Huh?
Class trial to end the killing game? As he spoke, I saw Maki running over from the school building.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean you're going to do a class trial?
You.
Are you serious?
Can't be.
That's how you're going to end the killing game?
Okay.
Everyone's here. Well, let me say this. We need to stop fighting. We have one more class trial.
That's it.
If we reveal the whole truth here, we can end this killing game.
What are you saying?
The killing game will end when the truth is exposed? Why would you say such a thing? By the end of the class trial, that will be made clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these class trials, but not this time. This time, we choose to call a class trial. One to end them all.
You're really bugging me.
But why do you need to hold a class trial when no one's been killed?
Well, it's fine.
That's what I like to say, but I get it. I didn't miss anything. I feel like I hit a button and I did something. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Cool.
What?
What?
Cuz.
My little shootout with the rundown robot hasn't been fun for a while now. I think it's pretty interesting that you guys are on board for holding a class trial. I welcome your initiative. This turn of events will make things very interesting. So instead, even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. That means this killing game must be. However, if we're going to hold a class trial, I'm going to hold you guys responsible for it.
Huh?
Responsible?
Cuz.
If it would be bad if we held a class trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion.
In other words.
In other words, I love you. In other words, if the trial doesn't go your way and ends without the truth being exposed, then you all will be held responsible for staging such a disappointing class trial.
Okay.
Of course. I don't doubt your resolve at all. But are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you.
What was that?
The responsibility will be shared?
But
We've been ready.
that's true.
That's right, bitch. Bring it. I'll trust you, but if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma can. Aw, that's so sweet. You just have to love yourself, some psychopaths. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe in you.
You're right.
You're right. There's no point freaking out now. I have friends I can trust. There's nothing to be scared of. Kibo. Kibo. Also, if we're going to do this class trial, you got to take off all that fancy sci-fi gear. We can't risk you going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor. Take off this gear. Metal Gear. I built a weapon. You built a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. This is gear. If I remove these armaments now, I'll lose my chance to destroy this academy. This is the last chance. Last chance to not let Monokuma win. God. Psycho matches. Please, Kibo, believe me. Believe in me, dog. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're gonna win. It's fucking right, dog. Our hope is going to end this game of despair. Get to the final trial with 3 potential waifus and Pez Boy Robot? Dude, how good was the rest of the cast? I gotta tell ya, Mew was a great character. Tenko was alright. Better than 1? I'll agree with that. Kaito was alright. He kind of annoyed me sometimes. Kokichi was a great character. He was annoying, but I mean his character was to be annoying, so I appreciate him for what he was. What else? I hated Gonta. Gonta got really annoying really fast. I liked Kaede a lot, but then Kaede died. Anyone else that I can think of off the top of my head? Kurumi was okay. I really liked Ryoma. Ryoma was a great character, but then they killed him off so soon. I don't know. I was really starting to get into him, and then he was just kaput. Do you really think that ending awaits us? It sounds too good to be true, honestly. Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us. And we can't give up on hope. Let's trust Suichi here.
Hey,
You don't want to die either, right?
Right.
We're all friends who can believe in each other, aren't we?
I understand.
Very well. I will remove my armaments. Let's hold this class trial. Thank you, Kibo. Then it's decided.
All right.
That's right. Our class trial. Our final battle. Our hope will defeat your despair. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Why?
Why are you laughing?
Gross.
Is he that confident? Gross. Is he that confident he'll win?
Fine.
It'll be okay. He's probably just bluffing. Who can say? But if we're going to do this class trial, we should hurry up and head to the trial grounds. However, I'll have the Monocub strip that robot of his gear. I know. Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and head to the trial grounds. I'll go on ahead and begin preparing. Monocubs, you can take it from here. Rise and shine, Ursine.
So,
All right, then. We're going to take all this gear off of this robot. I'll finish it in seconds because I work like I eat. Fast and sloppy. You should be proud of being sloppy.
Everyone.
I'll meet you guys there. Yeah. Do. Kibo walked back towards his lab with the exosols.
Then-
We should go too. It's time.
Don't tell me.
I can't believe we're having another class
Why?
trial. I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily. That was too easy. I can't help but feel a little strange.
That one thing.
He probably agreed to it to stop Kibo from destroying the academy. It was almost too easy. Perhaps Monokuma simply expected this. But it was still much easier than I imagined it would be. No sense worrying about that now. We've come this far. We just have to do it. To end this killing game, we have to follow his rules one last time and win this class trial.
What is it?
Maybe he accepted because he couldn't handle Kibo's destruction anymore. That can't be
That's
the
right.
reason. Even Kibo said it himself. He'd only be able to withstand the Exosal's attacks until dawn.
What are you trying to
And
pull?
why did Monokuma agree to this so easily?
No.
I can't say for sure, but we can't be distracted by that.
That's true. Hey,
That's true, no matter what he's plotting. Hello? We're ready to end this killing game, right?
That's it.
Yes, with this class trial.
Never.
We're having another
ever,
class trial.
But
But this will be the final one, right?
Okay.
Yes, that's right. This will be the final trial. I wonder if Kibo is okay. I hope they don't do anything weird while they're disarming him.
No.
I'm sure they won't. If anything happened to Kibo right now, it wouldn't be a fair trial that Monokuma insists on. I see. And it's okay. The four of us and Kibo, by combining the marks of our friendship, we can overcome this final class trial. Let's do it, boys. Let's get this party started. And by started, I mean we're gonna end the stream. This shit blown the fuck up. The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over, right? We can win, right?
Okay.
Of course.
it's okay.
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others. Why?
Because
Up until now, we had to find the culprits among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together, even if we wanted to. But this time it's different. Since there isn't a culprit among us, we can fight together without any doubts.
ah,
We're all going to be working together this time. I already feel more at ease. But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning, there were 16 of us. But now there's only 4 of us standing here, plus Kibo who's coming later. We're about to head into the last battle. Why are you so depressed? You're right. Hey, Kibo's
Everyone,
back. Thank you for waiting.
Kibo.
That was fast, Kibo. His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking.
what?
Are you disappointed? Do you prefer your sci-fi gear after all? It's not that.
Everyone.
I'm just very sorry. Kibo bowed at the waist. I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger.
Everyone.
I'm sorry. Very, very sorry.
What?
What's the emote? It's egg something? Thank egg? There you go. Huh? What's wrong? You're totally different from before you were in the battle mode. Suichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope. That's
Okay,
right. I realized that you were right. My inner voice told me. Your inner voice? Oh, hey, he found it and reattached it. I just noticed. Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore. The Monocubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. And now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again. I can hear it again after repairs. It looks like his hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? Now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear? I was wrong to try to destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope or future left afterwards. In which case, my actions would have merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish.
Please.
But, will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you and find the truth. Please. Of course, Kibo. That's what I've wanted from the start. If this wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. You'll allow me? See, you seem angry, Tsumugi. Would you prefer I not help? I'm not mad. I'm holding myself back. When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond, but I refuse. But I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. Is that a reference to something I don't get? Well, of course.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo. There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're our friend, Kibo.
Everyone.
Thank you. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, what is that vacuum cleaner you're carrying? I hope you'll have fun with the rest of the Waifu Battle Royale. I'm going to start my day as well. Daga Katawaru. Alright, FC, we're actually fixing to wrap up here pretty soon, so don't worry about it. You're not missing anything. Thanks for stopping in, FC, and I'll catch you later, alright? Enjoy your day. Vacuum cleaner you're carrying.
I see.
It's the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had Mew make it. Goenta had mentioned something about tiny bugs before. I thought it was a clue about something. But we didn't. We can't seem to catch any bugs with it. It doesn't seem like there are any. So it's just Goenta's imagination after all. It might be too soon to determine that. Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least? My special eyes. Yep. Hell yeah, dude. What do you mean, Kibo?
Ew.
What good can your eyes do? It's not like you've got good eyesight, right?
Yeah.
That's true, until I installed my zoom function.
Huh?
Your zoom
Yes.
function? It was in my lab next to the jetpack and the rocket launcher. Thanks to the zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold. Oh, wow.
What did you say?
It's a power-up that goes way past your default settings. This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that are simply not possible for a human. I have finally accepted that. There are notable differences between us, but there's nothing for me to be ashamed of.
I also...
Because with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all. Kibo took the bug vac from Maki.
Leave it to me.
It's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. I'll borrow the bug vac for a moment. He stared at it intensely. Of course he has a fucking...
I see it. I'll print out this memory.
I can see it. I don't know why that's so funny. What does the scouter say about his power level? Just as before, Kibo printed a picture from right out of his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it to me.
Huh?
Oh, they're little cameramen? Interesting. He's got like a little audio. He's got headphones on and everything. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's got a little baby thing. The binky? What do you call that? We always call it the binky, but I'm like, does it have a name? Pacifier. There you go. See, I'm smart.
Yes, that's it.
Are these the small bugs Goenta was talking about?
Yes.
A human's eyes would not be able to see things that exist at a nanoscopic level. I always called it a goigoi. Interesting. For Goenta to have noticed that, his vision really was superhuman. Hey, what are these things holding? Are they holding cameras?
Well then,
Why don't you ask them? You can talk to
leave it
this?
to me.
I've already installed an augmented hearing function. Oh my
What
god.
was that?
I guess anything is possible.
Start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one.
Ooh.
Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Do you accept these terms?
Kibo asked in a way that made it clear it was not up for negotiation.
They call themselves Nanokumas.
Of course.
Apparently, they're members of the Monocubs.
What? This little thing?
Then there were actually 6 monocubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind. They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
It's a whole swarm of Monocubs.
That small? They could have been in my nose or mouth, and I'd never know. I don't like the thought of that.
Just the way that she says it. They could have been in my eyes or my mouth, and I wouldn't even know. I don't know why that's so funny.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma.
What?
Using their tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly. Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma.
You mean like a security camera?
So small they can't be seen with the naked eye. They must be security cameras. Interesting. So that means Monokuma knows everything anyways. So there were security cameras after all.
Hey,
They'd be recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb.
that punk.
When he used it, the Nanokumas... Oh, there you go. He did use the electro bomb. Were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma. In that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit. The more I learned, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally.
But
That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul. I would have never imagined that the 6 Monocub would be security cameras. That's how Monokuma is able to watch us from this entire academy. He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's going to win. I know that must be what he's thinking.
Oh yeah.
At least we know that important detail now. I'm glad you told us before the class trial.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Kibo.
By the way,
You're welcome, but we should get going
That's
now.
true.
We don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up late.
That's fine.
Yes, that's it.
You're right. Let's start heading to the class to trial grounds. There's no water. Also, he has no arms. Oh, he's not even gonna bother. He's just gonna sink. Let's do it. There's no point in worrying anymore. Right now, we only need to think about getting out of here alive. And so, we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial ground. This was it. Our last trial. The last trial in Danganronpa. God, what a sorry five we are. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down. What could be waiting for the five of us? I'm sure this is the end of despair and the beginning of hope. Everything ends here. Everything. The killing game of Hope's Peak Academy. The killing game of Jabberwock Island. The killing game of this Ultimate Academy. How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it. We're going to end this cruel game. So this is the final trial ground. The final trial grounds. It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end.
Huh?
What do you mean? More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you don't mind allowing me to participate too, right? It'll be easier to argue if I do.
That's true.
I was going to have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer.
What is it?
You seem confident.
With my magic.
You're confident now, but I'm going to turn your body into an omnibus with my magic. I think you'll be feeling rather modipulous.
Actually,
Do you mean the vehicle or like a compilation book? Or knock it off. I won't be provoked by your cheap threats. He seems really provoked.
Yeah, but
Yeah, if Pops is going to participate, things are going to get pretty damn interesting.
Father!
You can do it, Father.
Got a rock hard ranger.
I've got a rock hard ranger. We'll cheer you on until our voices are hoarse and bleeding, right, Monodam?
Wonderful.
This is beautiful.
Mouse.
Aw, cheer me on. You guys are totally participating too. Good? Oh, it means it's a full 12. Almost. 11, 15 man. Wait, no, 12? I can't count. 11. Be 5 plus Monokuma plus 5 of us. It's 11. You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I hogged the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are you any of you? Pivotal role? Can we really do it? I don't know. Don't worry.
Forward to it.
As a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you.
Will now.
With this button. Oh no, it's a death button. What's that button for? It's a monocub detonator that I prepared to ensure my adorable cubs do their very best. Detonator? With the push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside each one of your bodies. So make sure you really try really hard, or I'll start pressing that button. Got it? That's too far. You know what they say? If your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them.
You stupid.
That's not a real saying.
Buzz.
I know you cute kids can do this. You just need a proper motivation. So no need to worry. Just make sure you all play your pivotal roles. That's all. Yeah.
Dear.
How absurd.
I knew it.
You really are the worst. I'm the best at being the worst. Don't you think so? Pooh-hoo-hoo. I'll tell you. People can't get enough of my crude antics. All right, let's get started. Let's get this crude climax underway. Sorry for punching the microphone. Save this shit. Let's get this crude climax underway. Save this shit. We did. We did save it. All I'm gonna say. I knew that something was off with the shot put placement in chapter 1. I'm curious, did you say it at the time or? Said it at the time? Okay. I don't remember because I have a goldfish memory, but. Okay. Snack that smiles back. Goldfish. Okay. Let's go over the evidence real quick. Like I said, we are going to end the stream. Actually, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then we'll talk, and then we'll end the stream. Hang on. All right. Let's look at this shit. History of Hope's Peak Academy. The afterword claims it's compiled by several esteemed researchers and is the most thorough and accurate book written on the subject. It contradicts the memories Shuichi and Maki received from the flashback light. This evidence proves the flashback lights aren't real. The flashback lights are fake memories. Some of them might be real, some of them might be fake. It's hard to tell exactly what's what, but the idea being that the flashback lights can be manipulated to make you think whatever they want you to think. Right? Keep that in mind. Motive video. We assumed that Kokichi was a remnant of despair because we thought he was the mastermind. We thought he was doing all this stuff. He's actually just a prankster. And I don't know, man. He definitely has some evil side to him, but he's not like the worst person on earth because his little evil organization just plays petty crimes. He was a good boy all along. Well, I mean, he did, I mean, I don't know if I'd call him a good boy all along. The whole chapter 4 kind of speaks differently. That whole case was not a good look for Kokichi, right? You can't get far by lying. It's true. Okay. What's everyone doing the eyes for? I don't understand. Killing game. Monokuma is particular about the Killing Game's rules and making sure it's exciting, almost like the Killing Game is meant to be shown. In addition, it's very similar to the Killing Games held by Junko Enoshima in the past. Kokichi claimed that this Killing Game was being watched by somebody. Right. I wonder what the scenario is. Right. Because of the scenario we're in, it almost seems like this is a simulation of some kind. We have the Neo World Order, or the Neo World program, right? So they have the ability to create new worlds, right? So why couldn't this just be a simulation where we're just having people kill each other in the simulation? I don't know. That seems dumb, but... So this is being watched by somebody. Here are the options. A, the world is normal. It's actually not destroyed. It's not actually like millions of years later, and it's not like the entire human race is destroyed. Why Junko? Yeah. So here are the situations, right? The world is normal, and this is being broadcast to the world, right? Maybe the world is not normal per se, but you know, it's like we're not extinct, right? So humanity is not extinct. The world is normal, and this is some weird show that we put all 16 students on this to be like our hope, the humanity's greatest hope, and then they found a cure for the virus. Life went back to normal, but the Ark was being sent off into space, and then now Monokuma is sort of like saying like, you sent these 16 kids off to die, like this is what you get, sort of thing. Like that's his broadcast. So there's that. It's possible that the Earth is destroyed. There are multiple arcs, and that like other planets are now populated, right? So that's a thing, maybe, right? And so he's broadcasting it out to everyone out there. But then why does this group matter? It's like, why does this group matter? That's the important thing. Why does this group of 16 students matter? Maybe because they're the last ultimates on the world, right? Or something? I don't know. I'm trying to think why these 16, you know? And if the world is extinct, then that means there's no one to watch the Killing Game, and then it's like, what are we doing this for? Right? Like there's no end game satisfaction, right? It's just whatever. Is he playing with his Carmex? Yeah, I'm a fiddler. I definitely fiddle when I think. Everyone's doing the eyes, dude. Makes me think I'm not seeing something. All right, 2 mysterious messages. This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Two messages found in the courtyard. We already did this one. Horse A and then Twin B. Yeah, we already figured that out. Okay, a video file found on the USB stored in the vault in the Ultimate's research lab. It is the message from Rentaro before he lost his memories to himself after he lost his memories. According to this message, Rentaro was the ultimate survivor and had participated in a previous Killing Game. Here's where things get tricky. One of the reasons why I feel like Rantaro is... why I think we're in some sort of simulation is it kind of feels like... So Rantaro is the ultimate survivor. There was a Killing Game before this one. What was it? Rantaro survived a Killing Game before this one. So what was it? Was it Hope's Peak Academy? No. Rantaro wasn't there. Was it Jabberwock Island? No. Rantaro wasn't there. So what Killing Game was it? The only other one we know of would be the one that we're in right now. Right? You are being silly. So, if this is like a simulation, we can just reload the simulation and start from the beginning every time, right? In fact, we did 3 times. at the very beginning of the game. There's the Ultimate Heroes one. Is there a killing game in that one? I wouldn't know. I never played it. Is Rantaro and UDG? Did you play it, AP? Thank you. I was pretty sure there wasn't. AP's over here. Oh, lying will get you pretty far. I'm going to guilt Cece into playing this game that he doesn't want to play. Okay. Anyways, resuming my thought. If this is a simulation like the game, like the second game had that new world, the Neo New World program. What's the fucking call it? Right, the New World program, and then they had the ability to go back and restart. It makes me think Rantaro wanted to do this because he enjoys the process of like killing and surviving. He's like a Hunger Games guy, right? Like he's like, I want to see how many PUBG wins I can get. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, right? My Fortnite wins are off the charts, bro. You know, he's all about it. So he wants the killing game because he just wants to load up and do another round, right? Like, all right, another round, another round, another round. So Rantaro likes the killing game. He wanted this. In fact, in the video, he says, you know, you wanted this killing game. The ultimate e-boy. Semantics. But anyways, so Rantaro won the last one, and now he's in it again. So we have to think, was Rantaro in a different killing game, like with different students? That doesn't make sense because of the Gopher Project, right? That implies, sorry, excuse me. That implies that we have plenty more students to use. And if there's more students to use, that means that there's plenty of people out there. If there's plenty of people out there, that means that this is not the end of the world. We just keep taking students, and Rantaro just keeps killing all of them. Right? Think about that. Anyways, so Rantaro lost his memories to himself after he lost his memories. Yeah. According to the message, Rantaro was the ultimate survivor and participated in previous killing games. Right? We have a participant list. That looks like a longer list than 16 people. Document found in the cold sleep room. Written in are the profiles of all the participants. Has a younger twin sister. Okay. This is going to come into play. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know how this is going to work out at all. Apparently, Kaede has a younger twin sister. We're going to see a reappearance. She's back. I don't know. I'm not sure how this fucking shit works. We got a bug vac, right? Can't really see anything with it, but the tiny bugs, right. So we know that there's a camera crew around, right? Mother Kuma, giant Monokuma head in the glass case. It was hidden in the hidden room in the back of the library. Machine that creates spare bodies from Monokuma and copies his thoughts over to them. So essentially, what we have is this is the Monokuma machine. We had already sort of figured out that the mastermind would come here, and that's where Monokumas come from, right? Didn't we already have that conversation? What if Kaede is the mastermind? Kaede's twin sister is somewhere in this place. And Kaede was trying to find the mastermind, but Kaede's sister was the mastermind? I don't know. I'm so confused with all that shit. It's going to become apparent when we do the case, but I don't know. Anyways, It did not give birth to when any of us said the word birth. So that means none of us are the mastermind. At least, I think. I'd have to go back and check the footage. Because I don't remember. AP says it with confidence, but then again, trust but verify. Right? If every one of us in the room except for Kibo said the word birth and it didn't give birth, then none of us are the mastermind. Because it uses voice recognition. Unless someone's really good at imitating voices. I don't know. Survival perk monopad. Monopad given to Rantaro, being the ultimate survivor. So he gets 2 clues, right? Clue to end the killings. The mastermind who is behind the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At this time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. The first thing you will remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people who know you can trust. My thought here is, Rantaro has done this simulation before. Because he won the simulation, he left himself a survivor perk, where he says, the first thing they're going to give you is the ultimate hunt memory, right? Like, you're going to get that flashback light before anyone else is, or something, right? There's no other way. That was one of the flashback light things we could do. So, I don't know. That's something about that is just so weird. I just don't get... There is another killing game, and it looks like it may be the same participants. So this would be a simulation, which means that none of this matters. Shot put ball with pink fiber. Found inside the trash can in the hidden room. There are no bloodstains on the shot. It is different from the one used to kill Rantaro. Pink fibers were found on it. So this implies that this is Kaede's shot put ball. Kaede rolled the shot down the vent, and it supposedly killed Rantaro, and we killed Kaede because of it. However, the person who was hiding inside of the secret room came out, swapped the balls, and used a different ball to murder Rantaro. Right? And they also took the monopad. This monopad, by the way. So we know that that person was hiding in there. So that means that Kaede isn't actually the murderer, which means that the way we win this class trial is by pinning the murder on the mastermind. Because of the killing game rules, they are blackened and then they must die. This is gonna be the thing that the smoking gun, I think. According to Monokuma, Mother Kuma, the mastermind goes to the hidden room in the library quite often. In fact, the classroom that creates flashback lights reverts to its original state when its door is opened. Oh, it seems as though the person operating is cautious not to be seen by anyone. Interesting. Hidden door to the library. Let's see here. However, when exiting the library from the hidden room, no card key is needed. Which means somebody could enter from the girls' room, from the girls' bathroom, and then they could get there, and then they could just leave without having any piece on them, right? So then, does a card key even exist? Right? Was a card key ever used? We have no proof a card key was ever used, except for Kokichi got a card key. Flashback light settings. Yeah, so we can create a flashback light in the 4 categories: the survivors, outside world, killing game, participants. Several options are available. Which means that the flashback lights are modular, which means that we can make whatever we want. right? Which means the flashback lights should not be trusted. And somebody has been leading us on this whole time. Hidden room passageway. Even Rantaro was not aware of this. So, secret passage is hidden in the back of the supply closet in the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Connect to the hidden room in the back of the library. It's not even shown on the map. Only the mastermind knew about it. Picture photograph of by the camera facing the hidden door of the library during Kaede's case. It was discovered in Kokichi's room. Rantaro is pictured trying to remove the camera. He's also holding the monopad. Interesting. I'm just like looking at his shirt and I'm like, what does that symbolize? 6 Monocub named Nanokuma. They are collectively the 6th member of the Monocubs. The true bugs, they're so small they cannot be seen by normal human eyes. They exist as a hive mind. They fly around the academy and use their cameras to take footage, which is wirelessly sent to Mother Kuma, parses the footage, and then sends it off to Monokuma at the academy. And then Mother Kuma's voice print system. Mother Kuma recognizes the mastermind's voice and cannot create spare Monokumas without their command. Okay. I have an idea. I mean, it's probably a stupid idea. I would have to double check. They wouldn't make it so obvious, though. My thought is that one of the girls is like Sumugi, Maki, or Himiko. One of them is the mastermind. That's what my thought is, but I'm also pretty sure that's not the case. Right? I think they definitely want you to think that, which means that, like, the thing is that they want you to think, oh, we're all clean, which means none of us can be the killer, right? None of us can be the mastermind. The question is that can we prove that? Can I prove that all of us were? I'd have to go back and watch the footage again of the first case because I can't remember who went down the stairs. I think there was 7 people. So then who didn't go? Mew didn't go. So there'd be 9 of us. So that means that there were 7 of us who didn't go. And that was Maki, Mew, Ryoma, Kurekio, and I don't know. I just can't remember. Kaito didn't go? Or did he go? I don't know, man. My memory's shot. But anyways. My thesis. I have a couple of theories. 1, this is a simulation. Right? We've done this multiple times. Rantaro won the last one. He got a special perk. Right? Somehow, we have to keep running the killing game until we can solve the mystery. Right? Once we solve the mystery, once we find the mastermind, then we can escape the simulation and go back to our real life. Question is, who's the mastermind? Is the mastermind one of the 16 students or an extra student? Here's the thing. I keep thinking that it's one of us, but on the other hand, in that weird like interstitial, we saw Junko Enoshima. We saw her in the flesh in front of Mother Kuma, right? So we know that Junko is alive and here. Which means if Junko is alive and here, what do I think are truths? What do I think are lies? Just like in general? Like in the game? Butt. I want a butt. What do you think are butts and what do you think are lies? Like not I don't want to ask you for specific examples, but can you maybe give me a better direction of what you're asking? Split spot, no. In general, I think, God. I don't know what's real and I don't know what's not. I think the flashback lights are mostly fake. The Makoto flashback with the little boy, I don't know what that means. That's going to become pertinent, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is or what it means. I know the Gopher Project is a real thing. Or at least I think the Gopher Project is a real thing. Does that mean the meteorites are real? I guess so. Is the virus real? I mean, I would say if we have no evidence to prove it is or isn't, I think the funeral one is correct because it implies that I guess I can't see the list of them. Wish I could see the list of flashbacks. The funeral one would be real because it makes sense that they wanted to hide the students. They made it sound like they all died somehow. But I don't know, man. They wanted to hide their identity so they wouldn't have to be part of the Gopher Project, but they still were. Wait. Is that even real? Because Makoto asked them if they wanted to be on the project, or they all agreed to it, right? If they all agreed to the project, then well, I guess they came to their senses later on or something. God, I don't know. Is the virus real? I mean, I know that Kaito was sick, but I don't know if he had the virus, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't remember all of them. That's the problem. Do I think the one in chapter 4 where Gonta finds out that like the world is destroyed, I think that's fake. Right? I forget which one we get in chapter 5. Ooh, esports. Hopes Peak Academy. That's right. They give them all the strength or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't remember what that was even about. I just remember that they were all students of Hopes Peak Academy. Like Hopes Peak rebuilt. And they were like, oh yeah, we're Hopes Peak Academy. We're like the symbols of hope. Yeah, yeah. We're the symbols of hope, guys. We can do it. I don't know why my voice went up, but anyways. I don't know. The fact that you can create your own flashback light, though, is definitely super sketch. And it's like, someone's manipulating this whole thing from the start. Making us think what they want us to think. By implanting false memories as if they were real memories. That's super dangerous. Because they can actually be whatever they want. Okay. Alright. I think we're going to wrap it up here. I bumped up the difficulty to medium. So this will be the ultimate class trial, and I'll actually have to try. Someone give me a good false memory? I don't know how to do that, so I just love to hear the thought process on this part. It's always interesting. Oh yeah, absolutely. I can imagine. So, but all right, I'm tired. I took a nap and I'm still tired. So, yeah, we'll probably resume this tomorrow. Oh yeah, I should do a marker. Yay. Yeah, probably tomorrow. And